Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rise of the Runelords.
Rising!
Do you know what else is rising, guys?
The bread in the oven.
The sun.
No, the heat from your candles.
What else is rising? Gas prices, am I right?
Don't get me started about the grocery prices.
Anyway, let's, the rumors what happened last time.
We fought a dude. We killed the dude.
Yeah,
That is true.
all done.
We searched a cave. A haunted house, mind you.
Yes,
Haunted
a cave
house.
beneath of a haunted house.
There were
I believe you also
goobos.
killed a revenant.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
what that was?
Oh, sorry. You killed Aisha Foxglove.
Aisha?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, yes, the wife
Yes.
who was strangled
Oh
to
yeah,
death.
we totally did kill her.
The
Yeah.
wife.
What would have happened if we just let her run down here?
You want to know?
Kind of, yeah.
She makes the final fight way easier.
Dang it.
Her singular goal is to kill Aldern. So yeah.
Well, he's all done now.
Yeah, he's all done now. We ended last time with somebody scoring the final hit on the ghoulified man,
Who?
Aldern Foxglove.
No, who scored the final hit? I wasn't here.
I don't remember. We can see who rolled the last damage.
Well, I rolled a
Looks like it
couple
was-
test ones.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Before that, there's Yanop stuff, because they made Yanop a sheet. Thrimish.
Was
looks
it
like we're doing some
spontaneous
test
simulation?
Stuff. Looks like Thrimish did a lot of test rolls for things.
Oh, yeah, because Vicious, yeah, that's what I was... Yeah.
Okay, hit dice. Was it the Shocking Grasp? I think it might have been the Shocking Grasp.
Was it my shocking grasp that did it?
I think so.
I mean, you're the only one that casts magic.
I think it might have been Shocking Grasp converted Flaming Grasp. I'm not sure.
Interesting. Okay.
Editing Caleb will be able to tell.
Oh, yeah, I'll put that in.
Actually, no, whoever's watching this,
Just leave a comment.
well, they probably just barely watched the last one.
Yeah, if you didn't watch
They
the
probably
last
remember.
one, then, major
Go watch
spoilers.
It's your fault for watching the
I know. Why would you go skip to the next part when
Oh.
the part that you haven't watched is on your unwatched list?
Are able to take a look around this room now that it's a bit less chaotic.
I searched the body.
Hold on, let me just grab the room real quick. The air in this damp cavern reeks of a horrific stench, a foul combination of decay, brine, and mold. The cave contains a rickety table, its damp surface cluttered with all manner of what appears to be garbage. Empty bottles, bits of clothing, crumpled bits of paper, and more lying in neatly organized rows. A painting leans against the far side of the table, facing a leather chair that sits nearby. This chair's high back and cushion are horribly stained by smears of rotten meat, and its arms are sticky with blood. A smaller table sits against the southern wall, its surface heaped with plates and platters of rotten, maggot-infested meat. The horrific stench of the room seems strongest to the west, where the cave's wall has been overtaken by a horrific stench of... by a horrific growth of dark green mold and dripping fungi. At the center, a patch of black tumescent fungus grows, its horny ridges and tumor-like bulbs forming what could almost be taken to be a humanoid outline. What appears to have once been an exquisite puzzle box the size of a man's fist lies smashed on the ground at the fungoid shape's feet.
How smashed are we talking?
Not like dust, but in knee pieces.
It is splintered.
Beyond splinter. I guess reduced to splinters, yeah.
Okay.
I searched the body.
Yes, on the body.
Let me get my writing hands.
Spear fingers.
You find a variety of interesting items, including the odd mask that he put on. You find a locket that has a picture of you in it. A small little painting of you.
I look at the locket and go, and then close it.
I guess I
I
should have
sh-
shared that. I forgot that you guys.
I
wait, no.
shove it into my bag.
Thermish, you can just identify items by carrying them, right?
Yep.
Cool. That makes things so easy. I could just share that with you. As you pick up the odd mask, I assume, to identify it, you
Oh,
do indeed.
I thought I was grabbing everything.
Are you not allowing Thermish to tell what it is?
Well, I just start shoving it in my bag as we're
okay.
searching the room,
Okay,
and then
never mind then.
we'll do that later.
You don't
That's-
know what any of those are.
That's what usually happens. Oh, is that all this stuff?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you'd just be like a book, a locket, some vial, and just shove it in your sack then and just shoulder it over and walk away.
Pretty much.
In the middle of this room, then, on this table, among the random things, some of them look concerningly familiar. You notice one of your practice juggling balls is there, and one of your daggers is there. You
Do I
check and
notice?
realize they're not on you.
Oh,
You
What?
hadn't noticed them missing.
What?
do any of us pay attention to notice that? Those
I
are
think I
men's
would
daggers?
check some of my daggers every day. I wouldn't notice the ball.
It's one of your old it's like your mess kit knife.
I can't, after I gather everything up, I'm still writing it. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I'll come over and look at my stuff.
Yes, all of the things on this table you start to recognize. You recognize some silverware that you recognize being from the Rusty Dragon, something you must have used. Empty bottles of things you drank, all kinds of stuff.
I feel like someone had an obsession with me.
Are all of these?
I
yours?
do pocket my ball.
Among other concerning things, you find some locks of hair that concerningly match your hair color.
I wouldn't really care about that.
Fair.
Why do you think someone is obsessed with you?
Well, this is all the stuff I usually.
Are you looking at the different papers on the table as well?
Oh yeah.
Is there a chair?
Yes, there's a chair, but it's very stinky and covered in bloody and rot.
Smither just pulls it out to stand on it.
Right, yeah. You notice among these papers, there are many drawings of you. Each of them depicting you in some sort of heroic pose.
What do you guys think now? Do you think he has an obsession with me?
He might. Does he? He looks very questionable about what he's about to say. He's not your father, is he?
No. I'm guessing not.
You would know.
I'm guessing not. You would have mentioned it to me.
You would have
Smither
noticed.
shrugs.
You would have noticed the day you met him if he was your dad.
Would have been happy if that was my dad, but he's dead.
Well, in the notes he called you master.
The only problem is I haven't really taught anyone.
As you're flipping through these papers, you do find one of a very different kind of paper. It seems to be more official parchment and with a different handwriting on it. Seems to be some official document.
Okay.
Let me... Oh, shit, I don't move that. Okay, no. Not an official document. However, there is an interesting stamp on it.
Can I roll for something to know the stamp?
Oh, you recognize it. It's a 7-pointed star.
Fun. These guys keep popping back, don't they?
Find this document.
Was I the only one that get this, or?
You're looking at it. You could show it to people, or
Oh.
if you so desire.
Who's the nearest one near me? I guess it's Thermish.
Yeah, he's looking at the table with the chair.
Seems they were doing some kind of ritual. He hands over the note if Thermish is going to take it.
He'll take it. Don't entirely know what you want me to do with this.
Oh, I guess I couldn't read it aloud. You have served me quite. You have served us quite well. The delivery you harvest from the cave far exceeds what I had hoped for. You may consider your debt to to the brothers paid in full. Yet I still have need of you. And when you awaken from your death, you should find your mind clear and able to understand the task more than in the state you lie in as I write this. You shall remember and work the workings of the how do you say that?
Sihedron.
Sihedron ritual. I trust you seem quite lucid at times, but you find after your rebirth that you will have forgotten. Return it to the townhouse in
Magnimar.
Magmar. My agent shall contact you there. No need for you to bother with the brothers further. I will uh, provide the list of prior victims for the Sihedron ritual in 2 days' time. Commit that list to memory and then destroy it before you begin your work. The one, the one I have selected must be marked before they die. Otherwise, they do my master. They do my master good, no good, and the greed in their souls will go to waste. If others get in the way, though, you may do with them as you please. Eat them, savage them, and turn them into your pawns. It matters not to me. So he died a while ago.
After he finished the first paragraph, when it said that you've been dead and came back, I smash his skull in,
Crush.
just to make sure he's not getting back up.
Just give the dude.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like someone has it out for you, and I.
Don't know who.
Well, apparently someone
I
who
guess
wants
there's a
all your
lot.
greed to feed to their master.
My greed. I guess that is something.
Quite literally what it says.
I search around the room for anything valuable.
All right. Go ahead and do a perception check. Oh, yeah. You take a good look at the room, and you kind of make your way near this weird humanoid outline on the wall of this fungus. You take a look at it, and you make me a will save.
A will save, thank you.
Ah.
9. I think it failed.
You take a good look at this fungus, and you feel something in the back of your mind compel you as you look at it that this can continue longer. This doesn't have to end now. It's not a failure after all. You reach out, grab a handful of the fungus, and shove it in your mouth. Make a fortitude save.
Yes,
You guys watch as Ven just does that.
Sika will start approaching.
Wow!
Realizing what I
God.
just put in my
You
mouth.
put it in your mouth, and immediately you start vomiting.
I hate this place. I hate this place a lot.
I'll
I
smack him
do
on the
eat
back
that.
to make sure everything's coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's always
I-
breakfast.
Hate this place.
There is, on this side of the table, a portrait of the woman upstairs that you saw. This one is labeled Ayesha Foxglove.
Aisha plays glove. Cool.
And you find a key set near the painting.
I grab the keys and put it on my key ring.
It has a very nice round opal on it, as well as the head of the key resembles a roaring lion's head.
Oh, it does have an opal. I have to mark that one because I might sell it.
Ah. And I can share that this is the portrait that you see. Right.
Nice. So,
Okay.
anything I can open with these keys?
Well, how many doors have you picked in here? Bet you've already opened it.
I haven't been counting.
Why don't we step away from the wall, though?
Probably best.
Gish, you think maybe you could throw up a bit of smoke around it?
The painting or the moss?
The moss, the thing that Ven just tried to eat.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I could. I approach the moss not looking at it, but then I'm just gonna ignite myself for like 2 rounds.
As you ignite yourself, you can see the moss kind of, or the fungus kind of burning as it's like, of course, being exposed to fire, but you see it growing around the flames, and you feel a gnawing in the back of your head, a screaming. Make a will save. Okay, cool. You are currently unaffected, but you do still hear this horrible shrieking, rage-filled. It doesn't even seem like your burning is making any progress, as it seems to grow as quickly as it dies, almost in spite.
I don't think this is working. I'll step away and turn myself off.
Well, isn't this a lovely room? What is this? Oh, it's just blood-filled cot.
Yeah, gross, bloody chair.
Was there more down?
No, there's only one tunnel you guys have not gone down.
Right.
And that was
Well,
right at the start of the underground area.
Well, we killed the ghoul that's been killing people.
But not his master.
Nope, I don't think he's here.
There are agents apparently going to be in Magnimar. Although that might have been a while ago, because it's right after his rebirth, right?
Maybe.
Is there anything else of potential use to us?
No, not really.
He was the last of his family, right?
Do a knowledge, nobility, or history check.
What about local?
Oh, local also works, actually.
Smarter shrugs.
You heard, thinking about this haunted house that you have heard rumors of it before. You heard that the 2 surviving children were both sent away to Corvosa at some point. One of the surviving children is now dead before you. Who knows where the other one is?
Hopefully his family member, I don't remember if it's a boy or a girl, doesn't come looking for me too.
Do we have any information on his sibling?
Not that I remember.
From any of the visions?
I think he just mentioned he had a sibling that was still alive.
Anybody have a vision about a sibling?
Child, but I don't think that was the sibling.
Did I have a vision?
I don't know if you ever triggered any of yours.
I don't.
Oh
I
no,
wasn't.
you did. You just made all your saves because you got
Hey!
your paladin. In the hallucinations you had, Smithers, you don't remember anything other than a annoying wife of yours.
My wife.
If you remember the thing I had sent you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have a wife.
Yeah.
Do you have a wife now?
Surprise!
You have a wife and she's been dead for 10 years.
He did have a daughter though. I had a vision about that.
Did I have a vision about her, like, dying or something? I think I did.
Sika, do a will save.
Oh, good. Yes.
You parse through your thoughts, and you try to separate the different instances you had of the times that you witnessed circumstances that were not you. And you put together, there was a time that you were clearly being strangled by Aldern himself.
Yeah.
However, the time that you were in the basement trying to go rescue your daughter, that was not Aldern you were running from. That was someone else.
I thought I was Aldern.
No.
Okay.
You were definitely a woman.
Oh. So I probably was the wife all 3 times. Wait. I was the woman?
You guys succeeded checks a while ago. It has been a bit, so I'll refresh your memory. There has been 3 generations of Foxgloves that lived in this manor.
So it was just
Did
a
we-
woman.
Yes.
So there was another daughter?
Still might
and-
be
Well,
Aisha's daughter.
His brother, or or his sister or something? That's what I'm thinking.
He either had a sister or a daughter. That room explosion, do we know how long ago that was?
The explosion of the out room.
Of the lab.
Ooh.
Because it was in a pretty bad state. I don't know if that was just left like that. For 30 or so years.
Yeah, difficult to tell.
He either had a daughter or a sister.
I think it was a wait, in that vision I had, what did I get?
I'll let you do a will save as you try to parse through the thoughts that you had.
I'm just going back through the...
You're allowing yourself into this weird, and you're kind of allowing yourself into this weird hallucination. As you think back on it then, all of the hallucinations you had were from Aldern's perspective. You were being possessed by Aldern.
What about the kids' room?
That was young Aldern.
It was young Aldern? Oh, I thought we had...
Those were your parents you saw.
Fair enough.
I had 2 visions. One, a manticore lit me on fire. 2, someone else lit me on fire and I jumped out a window. I don't care to recall them.
That is fair. You do not have to try.
Wouldn't think they're relevant in this particular situation either. Won't help us recall daughter or not. It's the Nose Game Show. Is this your daughter or wife?
Oh god.
It's
Trick
both.
question. It's both.
Alabama, what? Not both.
Oh no.
Anyway. What's your next course of action?
Well, we do have one more cave.
All right. We should probably look at it just in case.
Probably. Who knows? He might be hiding some live person in here. So, where is it?
It would be back at the start. So you'd want to go up this way, follow the trail of carnage.
And the slick.
Yeah,
Carnage!
Mind the slick.
I smash his head again just one more time just to make sure.
His head is paste. An eyeball is across the room at this point.
Sika.
Yeah.
He kind of like gestures you to lean down real quick.
Oh, also this room was slick.
Yeah.
Avoid the slick. That's what we doing.
All right,
But
I'm
he
guessing
then I sit
you're
down.
taking 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could roll it.
You could roll it and just go full speed if you so desired, yeah.
You
What
have
was
brain
it? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
I have a what?
You have something in your hair. He pulls
Wait,
off
it's a
something
DC.
goopy from you.
Well, I don't have hair, so that's a surprise to start with.
You have
You just
eyebrows.
see him walking at a brisk pace as you guys are sliding.
No, you just like just casually, yeah.
I don't even feel the slickness.
Walking on a dream.
Come on, guys, hurry up. We're
Smother
losing time.
takes something off your scalp that came off the smushed head.
So which way?
To be this way. Where you find the hall of smashed, stabbed, burned corpses
And headless goblins.
and headless goblins.
Oh, no,
Beheaded,
earless goblins.
smashed, and
I guess you guys technically also didn't go see this area.
What are you?
What is this?
Looking over here, you see the mold seems to grow particularly thick in this portion of the tunnel. Several pickaxes have been tossed into one corner of the room. One of them looks particularly well made.
How moist and or stinky it is
Oh,
it from
very.
the mold?
It's very, very damp.
Blech.
Last time I touched a pickaxe, it attacked me. So we're going to avoid it.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to pick up the pickaxe.
You do, and you notice a bit of fungus previously hidden by the pickaxe slightly kind of let out a breath of spores. Thankfully, nobody's near there, and you're able to get the pickaxe away from there with no issue.
Okay. I'm gonna hold it
Oh,
and identify it.
there's the tunnel this way, then, and Smithers.
I
You
thought we were going
identify
up the stairs.
A
guys.
+1 heavy pick.
Hey.
You got on me, and I can move you, so I moved you.
Where's Gish?
He's picking.
He grabbed a pickaxe.
You hear
Yeah,
them
he's-
speaking down this way. And as you guys go down this way, make perception checks, would you?
Did you pick something up, Thrimish?
Yeah, a +1 heavy pick.
Magical.
Then you hear the sound of teeth on bone. Big teeth on bone. Sharp teeth on bone.
Crunch,
I
crunch.
whisper, it might be another gas.
Sick will nod, step to the side.
Alright. Draw my one of my knives.
I'll try and sneak behind him.
As you're going, then you. Actually, no. I'll let you go around the corner before I do that.
I'm stealthing.
Yes. As you go around the corner, however, you have a horrible realization. For a moment, you thought it was just the silence. Your ears were ringing. You quickly realize as you move, and a horrible bat-like thing moves into view. You can tell it is not your ears ringing. You are hearing its sonar seeing you.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
The worst time for you to be in the front.
That woman. On his turn, that woman.
Yeah, we did know about a bat demon in the basement. There was a chance it was just Aldern, but it seems not.
This one?
Who's got the higher dex, the bat or the thermish?
Thermish, what is your bonus? Or Smithers, what is your bonus?
Smither, sorry, not thermish.
My bonus?
Smithy.
Your initiative bonus.
Inish, is it 3?
Okay.
It's one.
Is it 1?
It's 1.
Yes, it is +1. The bat goes first.
Oh yeah, it's 1. You're right.
As it moves into further view, it's quite obviously not a living bat anymore.
Oh, fun.
As it moves into view and lets out a horrible, horrible shriek. Everybody make a fortitude save as the ringing in your ears grows into a scream.
I was too close by it.
Oh yeah. Eardrums penetrated.
I get a
All
plus. I get a +1 with the sonic descriptor. If 27 is
You
better.
do not need it. 27 is better though.
Does 13 pass?
No. Everybody except for Sika covers their ears in pain. All right. Damn it! I'm so sorry, Trent. You're the only one who got stunned for 3 rounds. As the horrible sound penetrates your eardrums, you are stuck holding them shut. Your mind is going hazy. Everything's blurry now. Smithers, you are stunned. That means you can't do anything, but you do continue to protect yourself, at least if someone attacks you. Sika.
Hooray!
Sika, seeing everybody suddenly start to struggle, is going to run up and throw Ven behind him with a reposition.
All right.
You can take either space, not too particular.
Right there's fine.
And that would have been my action, so.
All right, then you spend your turn trying to get the sound out from reverberating around in your head, and you succeed by the end of your turn. Thermish, you are not quite so lucky. It seems to have echoed very well in this section of the cave. Did I? Oh, I didn't get rid of Spider's this thing. All right, it begins to. Does it need to do that? Yeah. It begins to squeeze into this tunnel a little bit, and reaches out with its teeth. Does an 18 hit you, Sika?
It does not.
Nice. I'm guessing by barely. What's your AC?
19.
Nice, yeah. You are barely able to deflect the incoming teeth, and thankfully so, as you see horrible gore bouncing off from where its teeth ended up slapping down next to you. Smithers.
Am I?
You are no
Am I-
longer stunned.
Okay, cool. Can I help with their mission anyway?
At this point, unless you had... Oh, actually... I don't think you chose... Had you chosen the Paladin Mercy that gets rid of stunned, this would actually be perfect.
Oh, well,
But I don't think you chose that Mercy.
I thought I could choose whichever mercy I wanted per hand use.
No, you have to choose which one you can use, and then you get more as you level up.
I think you have 2 to choose from right now.
Let me check.
Right.
I think you just get one.
So don't you get one at like level 3 and then another one at level 6 or something?
Mercy. Oh yeah, so you should have 2. I guess if you want to choose one to be stunned, you won't be able to take it back though. Oh wait, no, you can't choose the stunned one until level 12.
Oh, okay. Because I think I chose either deceived or fatigued.
I think you chose.
I think
I
it's
think you chose fatigued for the 3rd level, and I think at level 6 you took haunted.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because we're in a haunted mansion.
Yeah. So make sure you
Yeah.
remember you can help people if they're being forced under effects.
Sorry, guy.
Yeah. Anything else?
Little
for
late
your
there.
Turn? Thermish is injured if you wanted to heal him.
Yeah, he'll heal him.
Heal.
Heal. How bad you looking, Gish?
30 out of 52.
Got 30 out of 52. I'll give you 15. That's the last of my Cure Light Wound wand.
Or you have to roll it, right?
I thought I could Oh, no, you're right. Those are uses. Those are charges.
Yeah.
You just
D6.
one each.
It'd be 1d8 plus 1 per charge. You can only use one at a time.
8 plus 1. 6.
Not bad. Sika.
Sika will now enter Blood Rage, which would have lowered his AC. So
Could I move after that?
Oh, yes.
He'll heal him the bit and then just step above or in front of him, and stick with your mission.
Wise.
I will do a Vitally Furious Earthbreaker attack. So just the first attack. It's a 17 hit.
The first attack comes in, however, it similarly moves out of the way just barely as your very powerful attack smashes into the ground, leaving a crater behind it.
That'll be my turn.
All right, then you're officially out of it, or back in it. Opposite of out of it.
Was it? All right, I draw my dagger. Well, I already have my dagger. Raise my dagger, and I will use a disabling attack and go with disorder.
That only works if you're able to do a sneak attack.
Oh,
So whenever
Yes,
you do a sneak
you
attack,
are-
you can apply those penalties.
you are totally correct.
Yes.
My bad.
It's okay.
Regular attack it is. Deadly aim attack then.
All right.
That's sneak attack, sorry.
Okay, so well, out of the way, it does not hit. That's two rolls of a 3. No, 3 rolls of a 3 to hit in a row. Fun fact.
Then my other dagger.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
that one
minus
hits.
2.
Yes, with the -2, that still hits. As you get it a good slice in the cheek.
How are my throwing knives looking? I've thrown
Like,
them all.
quality-wise, they could probably use some sharpening. Yeah. Thrimish, your ears ring for a bit longer. The creature goes in for another bite and rolls a 19.
Well, my AC was lowered from Blood Rage, so.
Oh, okay. Well, so it extra hits now, as it clamps right into your forearm, dealing 14 damage and forcing you to make 2 fortitude saves.
Do I enter? I probably don't enter Blood Frenzy first, right?
Let me double check if it's. Is it an immediate action?
Blood Frenzy. It's an immediate action, so probably.
You can choose to do that first, yes.
Oh, then I will enter Blood Frenzy.
2 blood-hungry creatures on the field.
2
Alright.
fortitude saves?
Yes.
Wow, that's a low roll.
Either way, you feel your forearm beginning to seize up, and you feel your blood quicken to counteract the paralysis. You're not willing to be frozen.
Oh boy.
Swithers.
I was gonna go hit Gish with another one like here.
Just playing doctor back here in the background.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of bleeding out. Help me, please.
That's a heal of 8 total. Because it's +1.
To me or Sika?
To Turdish.
You, yeah.
Okay.
Puts you little baby back here.
Sika.
Sika will do another one of his vitally furious Earthbreaker attacks, now more powerful. The first one, 32.
That does indeed hit as you smash this thing. like you smack it horizontally, it bounces into the wall, and its flying is now a little off and a little broken. It's still alive, but bloodied for sure.
All right. That's Sika's turn.
Then
I draw 2 more daggers, and I throw both of them.
that one misses. That one hits.
I always get the lowest roll on my throw.
Yeah, you're not rolling too good on your attacks, but hey, at least you do 10 damage. That's pretty good. It is barely up still. Thermish, your ears finally stop ringing.
But I'm still stunned for this turn.
No.
Oh, I can actually do something.
Yeah.
Thermish is extremely ticked off at this thing. So, one sec, let me read one thing. I'm gonna point at it, and I need it to make me a fortitude save.
Point.
It rolled a 13.
It failed.
That's 8 fire damage?
Yup.
Yeah. You point at it.
And it catches fire.
Yeah, you point at it, its eyes meet yours for a split moment, and then just instant fire and then dust. As you just immolate this thing. It now remains charred meat on the ground.
Nice.
I was gonna fireball, but this is more sitting. This is more fitting.
Alright, I
Dead.
go and start picking up my daggers.
You pick up a few of your daggers.
What do I see in here?
You see this cave, or you smell that this cave rots of rotten meat, stinks of rotten meat. The source of the horrific smell is readily apparent. A swath of carcasses is strewn about the floor of this place.
Oh, lovely.
How's Thurmish looking? Or not Thurmish, Sika.
Sika's down almost 30 hit points.
Yeah, he'll come over to you and give you two one taps. Oh, you heal for 2 9s. 18.
Thank you very much.
Gives you a pat on the back.
Lucky. Looking about the room, then you do find one of the corpses seems to be slightly better clothed than the others. They got a nice hat on.
I search him.
Yeah, as you're looking at them, you can make a knowledge local check.
How nice is the hat?
It's remarkably put together despite the rest of the room. Oh! But despite the rest of everyone's clothes being ripped to tatters, Ben,
I've
you
met this
recognize
man.
this guy.
I think I've met this man before.
You might have. Probably not, considering if you have met him, it was probably in a very not nice way. As you recognize this guy known as the One-Armed Bandit, Shaz Redshiv
What?
Bilger. He's a notorious criminal. Known for organizing many robberies.
Huh. What, does he have a bounty on his head?
He does indeed.
I
You
take
wager you could probably get 500 gold for his head if you were to bring it to Magnimar.
I'm gonna cut off his. You just see me start cutting off a dead guy's head.
What are you doing?
He's got a bounty. I thought I'd take it in.
In addition to his nice hat, you also find that he is wearing a very nice ring on his one arm.
On both
Take
of those
that
items,
ring.
can I do detect evil?
Yes, no evil.
No evil on the hat.
Is
of the
there
ring?
any evil on me?
Quick glance over, detect magic.
There is evil on Ven. It's not Ven, but something on him is evil, something in his bag.
What's the ring?
What do you got on you?
The ring is a pearl ring.
I'm gonna
And,
do a quick glance over Ven and everything and do a detect magic.
Yes, many magical things in Ven's bag that he has not shown to you just yet. And this guy's very nice hat is magical.
I'll mage hand the hat to my hand.
Cool. Yeah, you
I
got it.
grab it before you take it.
Reflex save. Let's do reflexes for both of you. Who's quickest?
Is that Stalker's Mask the evil thing?
As you spend a few rounds to focus, you definitely do see it to be Stalker's Mask shaped.
I'll be taking that.
Yeah. Thermos, you start grabbing it, and Ven just
Grabs
nabs out of
it.
the air like a jackass.
What do you want that?
Hey, then. You're gonna want to get rid of that mask in there. Unless you want to carry something, and he wiggles his fingers when he says this. Evil. As he scoops up the hat and kind of puts it on.
Oh no, Ven has the hat right
I
now.
have the hat right now.
You also see his sword looks rather nice. You can make a dungeoneering on that sword if you so desire. And there is a total of 56 gold scattered about the room.
A dungeoneering?
Yes.
Then asked you something, Thermish. What's with that? No answer.
Thermish or Smithers?
Thermish.
Trent?
Sorry, my thing cut out for a second. What was that?
He asked, what? Oh, what's with that?
It's magical. I was going to identify it, see what it did.
He throws you the hat.
I grab it and identify it.
You identify a hat of disguise.
Ooh.
I'll sit back and just tell him what it is.
Let me. I think I can
Nice.
just reveal. There. It's a pretty nice magic item. One of my favorites for its price.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This apparently normal hat allows its wearer to alter their appearance as with a disguise self spell. As part of the disguise, the hat can be changed to appear as a comb, ribbon, headband, cap, coif, hood, helmet, and so on.
It's much nicer than the 5th edition version.
What's the 5th edition version?
It looks like the Gray Fox's mask from Oblivion.
Oh. Does it work
So
the same?
I just
Yeah.
pretty much put the sword on my. I just take the sword. I don't even look at it.
Oh,
I don't think you would.
so, no one's gonna do knowledge dungeoneering it? It looks like it's made of a different material.
Oh, if it's made of a different material, he might just look at it.
Sika's
Yeah,
looking down as well.
dungeoneering is the check for identifying metals and such.
Okay. I was like, that's weird. Would that be like Knowledge Smith? But I know that's not a
Yeah.
thing.
Dungeoneering is basically anything involving underground.
Dungeon!
Coming over here,
The
Sika,
sword.
you see a well that continues downwards and also seems to go upwards.
Can I see the bottom?
Sword.
Yeah, it just goes down into a shallow pit of disgusting water.
I have no idea what this sword is. It's metal. It's weird metal.
Do you want to
Colors
go up?
metal.
Up?
Yeah, it goes up.
Up.
I guess I could climb that.
I touch you, and I'm like, you'll have 7 minutes, and I cast fly.
What's the guy's?
Oh, nice.
What's the guy's
wait.
name? The head of the guy.
His name. Pull that up again.
Before you go, Smithers gives Sika a piece of rope.
Yeah, Sika grabs it as he's starting to float up, going like ass over tea kettle before figuring out how to right himself.
He's like, hey.
This is new.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Sika will like wobbly fly over here and then just try and go straight up.
It's
Alright,
like
yeah,
Nana
yeah.
from Peter Pan.
You start hovering up, and you find yourself. Coming out of the well in this burnt section of the building. As you emerge, these remaining rotten crows flutter away.
I put my arms back to my sides and torpedo down. And I want to go down to the water.
You go down to the water.
Anything down there?
Are you going in? Or
I'm
just gonna, you could percept it. You could look at this murky.
Yeah, I'm
water.
not going in.
Seems to be just murk. Doesn't seem like it's even that deep. Maybe a foot or two of water.
I'll take my bone scythe and try and lower it, see how far down it might go.
It goes down, hits mud, goes beyond the mud just a bit. Like, it's about 2 feet. Yeah.
I'll pick it back up, shake out my bone scythe, and fly back up. Nothing special.
Alright.
I think we're
Can
done
I
here.
look around the room and see if there's anything else?
Seems like you guys have gathered everything up.
Sika tries to land on his feet and then just starts slowly floating back up again. Tries to land and starts floating back up again.
Wow. He's like a balloon. All right, let's get out of here.
I do like this though. It's fun.
Something about it feels oddly right, Sika.
Indeed.
Almost like foreshadowing.
You foreshadow.
I feel like my armor's kind of getting in the way of my control, though. I might have to switch it out.
I thought you didn't like armor.
I wear this really large purple breastplate thing.
There are just
That is
days
true.
I see you loinclothy.
No, he's been wearing this hefty armor for a while.
It only covers like the top half of his torso, though. His midriff
I
is
know,
showing.
That's true. It exposes midriff.
Yeah.
Good pecs cover. Is it a Saiyan armor?
It looks like one.
Probably, yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
It doesn't connect to anything down below, though.
Yeah, it's just like it's like a
His
midriff.
eyes glow and his head erupts in flame. He is a Saiyan.
Oh, you're
I
right.
am a Super
Yes.
Saiyan!
That's the twist. As you go up, is there anything else you desire to do here? I can just expedite your travel to any specific room if you so
Nope,
want.
I want to get the frick out of here.
Yeah, we've
Ben
explored
does
almost
mention he
everything.
does have half of the piece to that book.
You have half of a book?
Half of the piece to a book.
Oh, the bookend.
It's a bookend.
Yeah, the other one was in the study, wasn't he?
The fireplace, yeah.
Yeah, a bookend is a thing that you put on the edges of books to make it so they don't fall over.
I know
Oh.
what it is.
I was
Is that it?
explaining.
Yes.
That's it. Okay. I thought it was a piece like two of the book. Okay.
No, sorry.
Understandable.
Oh.
Yeah, it does make
Is
sense.
it? Does it look like it's worth anything? If not, then it's just gonna ditch it.
Isn't
Not-
it a
not
fancy gemmed
particularly.
one?
It's not gemmed, no. It's just a little marble bookend.
Yeah,
Had
that's
it
weird
been
for me.
in good condition, it might be worth something, but it was literally half lodged at a guy's brain.
Is marble a gem to you? If it is, you're wrong, cause it's a mineral.
This is the mask that you found, by
Oh,
the
you-
way.
Ah, sick.
Probably haven't
Don't
pulled it
read
out
its
yet.
abilities, though.
Not doing it. I scrolled down for
Yeah.
a second, but I scrolled right back up.
Just look at
It's
the
not
art
this
for
mask.
now, because nobody knows what it does except
Yeah,
that it's
that-
evil.
That looks like it's a bad mask, and it looks like it's something the Shredder would wear.
What's
I'm
the
sorry.
angel wing piece? Is that just the bookend?
The bookend was shaped like an angel.
All right.
But yeah, no. That mask is definitely made of pieces of human skin,
Oh,
so that's fun. But you guys leave the manor.
Glad
To
we didn't
find,
touch it, right?
You did. You picked it right up and put it in your bag.
No, the book. I never touched the book.
There is no book.
Oh, the mask.
there never was a book.
As you leave, despite you seeing the trees full of those crows earlier, Ven, they are completely vacant, and Yanop is sitting patiently outside.
You think we cured the house? Cured the house?
Hell no.
Oh god, the place still feels
Yeah.
so haunted.
Hells no. Yeah. We took care of a couple problems. You need a proper priest to go through this.
Or a meteor?
Oh yeah, that is one important thing. You did detect evil for the first time down there. Smithers, when detecting evil on the mask, you did still detect it, but you also detected evil in the very stone.
In the stone?
the stone itself, and even like as you even if you chose to, as you go around the house as you leave, that every single part of this house has just been suffused with evil. Something horrible has happened here.
Oh,
Something worse than just a couple murders.
yeah. He shares that as like this place is not good. I agree with Rimish. We should leave.
Yeah, now you guys head out.
I guess on longer travels, Ven will keep handing him stuff to see what kind of magic stuff it is.
Holds up a jar. It's
I
a jar.
literally grab it, identify it, and hand it back. Like,
So what do we got?
second.
We got some leather armor +1, war razor +1. What's a war razor?
It's a razor.
It is a small. Here, I'll show you Alder and Foxglove holding one.
Is it like a straight razor for shaving?
It was his dagger.
It's like a dagger-like thing, but it's not quite stabby. It's slashy only.
And
Oh, that's cool.
Is it able to be used by me?
I believe it does count as a knife. Let's see. Does that show up?
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah.
Does that count as a dagger?
Let me double check.
I think it might be a short sword.
Let me
I'd
double
call it
check
a
its
machete.
size. It is a light weapon. Let me double check. And it has the same sleight of hand bonus to conceal it on your body, so I would say it counts as a dagger.
Ven might keep it. A ring of jumping
Well, hang on. What are the bonuses on that razor?
is just a +1.
Oh wait, okay, no, I can find a specific thing.
It's like a wakizashi.
I'm gonna check the fighter weapon groups, and if the war razor is under the dagger weapon group, then it will count.
Got it.
Or under the light blade weapon group. It is, so it counts.
Nice. A ring of protection +1.
Cool.
Uh,
Is that evil?
No,
I don't know.
That's why I asked Josh, is it evil? But it's not.
it is not evil. The only evil thing that you have taken out of the place is that mask. Which, if you choose to identify, I can show it again so you can read its effect.
Oh, by the way, if it's cursed, I can't identify it
Do you try to identify it?
if he hands it over.
I think I would try to hand it over.
You do indeed identify it.
Okay, it's not cursed.
So what does it do, Gish?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Do you want me to read it? I can read
It's
it out.
dark magic.
Sure.
This mask is crafted from preserved sections harvested from several different human faces, draped over one over another, almost like scales, and leaving the eyes and mouth exposed. The overall effect is similar to that of a scaled skull. When worn, the mask desaturates the wearer's color, making them appear insubstantial and shadowy, granting a +5 bonus on stealth checks. Once per day as a full-round action, the wearer may cause the mask's features to take on the appearance of any creature of the wearer's basic size and shape within 60 feet that he observes, allowing the wearer to adopt that creature's appearance and giving him a +10 bonus on disguise checks made to appear as that creature. As long as he wears disguise, the mask grants a +2 bonus on attack rolls and weapon damage rolls made against the creature he is disguised as the mask builds upon the wearer's rage and jealousy of the target's appearance.
Fun.
Yeah,
But evil, though, right?
super evil.
I mean, you would have to be willing to hate someone to use this properly.
I think we probably give that to the priest.
Most likely. I guess I could. No,
I don't think
want
you could
any-
sell
I
it.
don't. I don't think I could. It's made
You
out of
would,
human
you would need
flesh.
some black market connections to get this sold. Although you do know that some places, maybe not the priest in Sandpoint because they might not be able to afford it, but some places do offer rewards for turning in evil objects to be destroyed.
And we got a sword that I don't know what it is.
What is it?
It's a sword. I don't think is it magical.
Not magical, but it is definitely made of something not ordinary iron or steel.
Guess we'll talk to someone. Talk to that old guy. He might know something, and he'd be willing to pay.
Would the Devotary at Sandspit? Not Sandspit.
Sandpoint?
Yeah, at Sandpoint. Would that offer Evo bounties?
At Sandpoint, probably not, since it's a bit too small of a town.
Okay, I just know they had a church that had many deities.
Yes, nice church. Still small town though.
Or if we're talking about maybe turning stuff in, do we want to try and follow this to Magnimar? I don't think we have very many leads.
I guess we could just talk to who's the guy?
The sheriff.
Sheriff
The
Hemlock?
sheriff, and then we can go from there.
All right.
All right. You guys make your way down. The weird wind sounds and the crashing ocean doesn't sound quite as menacing as you get out of the cursed area.
Anyone want those rings of jumping or protection?
Thurbish, or not Thurbish, Smithers holds a hand up. I'll take one of those if no one does.
For information, Ring
Sick,
of
should have the ring of protection.
You gave me the last one.
Yeah, but you've been running into that.
Don't think I can wear two.
Yeah, multiple do not stack.
Multiple do not stack. Okay, then he hands Smithers one of the rings of protection.
Nice. Add that. Let's see, I'll help you add that as a AC item. Ring of Protection gives you a +1 deflection bonus to your AC.
What kind of armor does everyone have? I don't have magic armor.
Yeah, so if you just put a 1 in the death section for deflection, there, Smithers.
I think that leather's all yours.
Cool. Does it cover? Does it reek?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's nasty.
I start cleaning it with prestidigitation, just unsoiling it.
With
Thanks.
a bit of, a couple runovers, you can, one casting to get rid of the smell, one casting to get rid of the stains, and it's good as new.
So, suggestion for the ring of jumping: either me or whoever likes to jump into battle.
Might be good for you because you like to sneak off every now and again.
Could get me out of the tangle.
You could always throw a flip at a performance.
That is true.
Doing a
He
flip while
points at you.
jugging?
I could.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
This does open a whole new range.
It does. It totally does.
Come, see Fender flying trapeze artists come flying around your village. Only 2 pieces of gold.
Ring of Jumping is a +5 competence bonus on all acrobatics checks made to jump.
Nice.
So add that as a specific note since it's not the all acrobatics. But yeah.
Where?
The gear to open the acrobatics skill.
Yeah.
Okay, can you write that down?
Yeah, over here in acrobatics, I'll put it in for you.
Thank you. And then we got a hat of disguise.
Does anyone
So
need
now
to
it'll
hide
be
their
like,
appearance?
"Man." That would, oh my god, that would have been a 35.
Ben's got skills.
That's like enough to do a double backflip.
Hat of disguise.
While juggling.
Hat of disguise could be just a good one to just hold on to for emergencies.
Yeah, whoever
Yeah.
needs it, especially some of you non-stealthy types. It looks it directly at Smithers.
I also have a -1 on stealth.
Yeah, but I think he's failed more.
Would be the perfect item for Smithers to disguise as a goblin if he ever had to.
Mm.
That is a thing. We also have some goblin ears.
Oh yeah, you got 4 more pairs?
Didn't we kill like, 9 of those gobos?
Well, there was only some of those were goblin ghasts, the rest were ghouls.
Oh, okay. Everything just looks like a goblin. Got pointy ears and weird skin color. I'm a
Yeah.
racist.
That's racist. You guys arrive back.
Alright.
Oh wait, he would also ask him to get the noble's outfit cleaned so it doesn't reek.
I cleaned the outfits.
Wise.
All right. We should probably all go to talk to the sheriff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, bad idea.
Perfect place to turn this in. He pats one of the head in his bag.
What's in that sack?
He was a bad person, and he's got a bounty on his head. So I thought we could turn it in for cash.
Understood.
I don't think it's for dead or alive.
Yeah, it's dead or alive 500 gold.
Nice.
You arrive at Sandpoint. So you guys all head straight to the garrison?
Yes, sir. What time is it?
Did
Ooh, that's a good
something
question.
happen to the horse? I just remembered.
Yeah. You found the horse. It's in perfectly fine condition.
Okay. Your horse
Let
is
me
okay.
remeasure how far this is. Okay. You guys actually arrive and it's actually quite late.
All right, Red Dragon in first.
Rusty Dragon.
That one. What did I say?
Red Dragon.
I think that's a Baldur's Gate Inn.
It's the Rusty Dragon. It's the Emerald Dragon.
Yep, to the Rusty Dragon.
I think the green dragon is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it is the Green Dragon.
The prancing pony.
Yeah, and the Prancing Pony. The Green Dragon's the inn in Hobbiton.
Yes.
You come to the Rusty Dragon named on account for the Rusty Dragon on top of it.
Fair enough.
Entering in is either Bethana or Ameko awake.
Indeed, Ameko is still at the counter as it's not super late. It's reasonable going to bed time.
We just kick in the
Ameko!
door.
She kind of like looks you guys over. Oh, gods, what happened to you guys?
The dread in all of us.
I feel I look the same as ever. Have you forgotten us already?
She kind of like squints her eyes a little bit. You look like you've seen a ghost.
We saw several.
I wish it was one.
Ah, such is the adventuring life, huh?
Do you have
Let me get you-
maybe a bag of ice?
I actually don't think that's something I really can have. No.
No? Okay.
Smithers looks up and is like, ice. Where would you get that?
I don't know. A lot of
Get a slab of meat.
places have
Okay.
ice.
Where are you hurting?
No,
Get a
for
slab
the
of raw meat.
head so it doesn't rot.
I go to the head.
Can I use the wand of like with Pierce just to get rid of any rot on it?
No. Cure wouldn't do anything for that.
Why are we worrying about the head? They'll buy it either way.
I point at the head, and instead of spontaneous immolation, I'm gonna do spontaneous freeze.
Oh, hey.
Huh.
It's a block of ice.
That's really weird because the rules is written you light it on ice fire.
On ice fire.
It's fire that's doing ice damage.
Okay.
I imagine
I
it
changed the
burns
spell
out.
descriptor,
right?
so it sucks the heat out rather than.
Yeah, but this like,
I like that.
you have to be careful now though. If you touch the sides of the bag, it will freeze you.
Yes.
You'll get a freeze burn.
Yeah.
Can
Amiko looks over at the
dismiss
bag
that?
very like concerningly. It'll just last for a few rounds.
Oh, okay.
Amiko looks at the bag concerningly. Is there a head in that bag? Are you
Sorry.
guys bringing bodies in my inn now?
It's a criminal.
No.
We're not able
Maybe.
to. We're not able to turn it in tonight. It's going to the sheriff. It's
Ah.
criminal.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll get a graveyard.
Then
next
holding the
time.
bag like you do with something bad because he doesn't want to.
Just holding it far away from your face.
He's holding it with like a pinched finger and thumb. He's just like, ugh.
As long as it doesn't sneak up any other rooms, that's fine. Can I get you guys something to drink? Help you forget about those ghosts?
Please, yes.
For the first time, Thermish is asking for something hard.
2.
I'll just throw a couple, 3 gold on the table.
All right. Well, anything you give now is basically just a donation. So.
Smithers throws a gold and is like, "Can I also have some food?"
Of course, yeah. You guys' food is on the house, by the way.
Not tonight.
He still
Food
he
for me.
pushes the gold towards Amiko.
I know. I just say that as a formality. I know. It's no use saying no anyway. She goes back in.
Ben
and
never pay.
Shortly, Ben's never paid. For Ben. Shortly after, Bethana comes out and hands you guys out some nice cups of what seems to be classic Sandpoint berry mead, but of a pretty nice vintage.
Sicko will give her a cheers as he gets his cup.
She just gives like a smile and a little mini curtsy and heads off.
Well, group, here's to another adventure.
Nice. You see Ven working on the amulet, trying to remove his picture.
I do a quick glance over. Is the amulet magical?
No.
What are you doing, Ben?
I don't think they'll buy it if my face is in it.
He pulls
Plus-
out.
Plus, it's creepy.
Smithers pulls out a piece of
Fair.
charcoal.
I wouldn't want to open that every day.
Here,
Exactly.
I use this to draw my maps.
Ameko, while you're still working on it, Ameko comes out and like puts out plates, kind of like glances over your shoulder. You know, a mirror would be a bit less expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Would it be?
That's
Can
a
I get
custom
the-
painting. That's a bit of a price.
How much do you think that would have been to make?
Well, it looks a little hand drawn, but
Do you know
if
an
it was a good
artist?
artist, it might take a few gold.
Would you know an artist in this area?
Oh wait, do you actually want a custom locket of
Why not?
yourself?
You want a proper likeness?
I thought you were. Okay, I knew you were conceited, but not that much. All right. Let's see. I can't think of any good artists in the area. Sandpoint isn't known for its painters.
Where would one get?
Well, there's probably one in Magnimar. It's pretty big.
Guess we have another lead.
Everything's pointing to Magnimar.
Well, we'll talk to the sheriff and then rest a bit before.
Ah, going to the big city, huh?
Wait, am I from Magnimar?
You sure are.
Well, hopefully we won't be
Bright
able...
lights.
You
Oh.
just see Ven kind of like, I guess you just see an upset face on Ven.
Like, I'm angry, upset, or sad, upset.
Nope, it's like he doesn't really want to go.
unpleasant.
Unpleasant face.
Unpleasant face.
Hopefully we're not gone too long.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the berry mead here because it sells for more in Magnimar than it does here.
Oh yeah?
It's a bit of a Sandpoint specialty, but it's not as special when you're in Sandpoint.
We could always just buy a few bottles and just bring it with us.
No, you could, but I don't know if any respectable tavern owner would buy it in bottle form. It's a little chump change, you know. They like to buy it in barrels, but yeah, you could probably peddle it off to the tavern goer.
You have a horse, all you need is wait. Do we still have that wagon?
Do we?
We had a wagon?
Yeah, we had a wagon.
that
Oh, we
brought
had a
the
hand
people-
cart.
Yeah, and we hooked up your horse to.
Yeah.
I guess we just left that somewhere.
I'm guessing you left it at the stables. When did you get it? I'm trying to remember.
We got it from the
Got it
farm.
before we went to the house.
We just
That's
stole
right. That's right.
someone's
You used
stuff.
it to move the. It's okay. The people you stole.
They're
from around
dead.
town, Yeah.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah. You guys still have that wagon. I'm guessing it's probably at the Goblin Squash stables.
You could buy a few kegs and then sell them here. Good way to make money.
We're gonna be merchants now.
That's your choice. I don't have
Ooh.
a horse.
From
Oh,
crime
holy
fighting
shit.
to merchanting.
A whole new scope of adventure. Mako does like Little wonder hands.
Am I able to get the picture of me out?
Yeah, it's not too difficult.
You know, you could come yourself, Ameko. We could be your guard.
Yeah, I'm kind of. If I was to remain in the merchant type, I would have stayed in the family business.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No shame.
I need more than 3.5 men to be my bodyguard.
You guys are 3.5 men. Oh my god, that would have been a good.
We should have done that.
3.5 men is our
3.5 fire slayer.
3.5 hunters.
That could be our next name if you want to just change it up time to town.
Town to town. That would be so much work.
I know these guys. They're the 3.5 fire slingers. No. They're the 3 3/4 manly men.
If Smithers grows a little bit taller, then it's 3 3/4.
It's just his hair.
Yeah.
Thermish, now you need the enlarge spell.
Technically, that would make Smithers. It would be four men. Just 4 men.
Just 4 men.
4 men. 4 men. 4 men.
Or if you're all 4 men, as in like the leaders of a group, you could be the 4 foremen.
4 foremen, 4 men.
It could also be the construction workers, 4 men.
4 men. 4 men, 4 men.
4 men.
That's great.
Okay.
After a bit of Mako goes heads back, starts cleaning stuff up.
Yep. 4 men.
4 men.
That's how Kirk did it. What the fuck?
They corrected it wrong.
Yeah, what the shit? Is that...
That
Wait.
happens to me a lot.
I don't know what
actually.
4 men is, yeah. This should be an E, right?
Oh, but foramen is a word.
What does it mean?
Foramen is an anatomy term for an opening hole passageway, especially in a bone.
Oh. So it's where
I
your
think
marrow is.
I think we have a few of those.
Did you hear that, Brody? I think you might have been bouncing out. Oh, no.
Oh, did we lose him?
Yeah, he said he just lost all audio.
Oh.
Good job, team.
Again? This happened last time, too.
Whoops. Oh yeah, Jackson, do you want the stats on that War Razor?
I would love those stats. Is it a magic weapon?
Yes, it is a +1 War Razor, so it gets a +1 to the attack and the damage.
Nice.
It is actually the exact same stats as a dagger, except it only does slashing. Yeah. That's it.
That's it? Except for the +1.
Except for the +1, yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
I can hear. Thank God.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
didn't
so
hear any of the clicks from Discord or any conversation. I was like, why did it go dead?
okay, so did you hear that we learned that foramen is a word?
Is it?
Yes, it's apparently an anatomy term for an opening hole or passage, especially in a bone.
Huh.
So I thought that you were trying to talk about that rather than a foreman.
There are
Interesting.
4 holes in your bone. 4 men.
Four.
Four
Oh, wait,
men, 4 men, 4 men. Yeah, type it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 foramen, 4 men, 4 men.
Yes. Excellent.
Yeah, you guys enjoy a lovely evening of food and drink. Ameko will bring out extra to help soothe your brains a bit.
Thank you.
Just don't throw up anywhere. Or drop that head somewhere.
Deadeye, Lord Deadeye knows.
It's just staying in my pocket. It's just staying in my bag.
It's in your pocket. That's
Wait,
a pretty
so I've got a
big
question.
pocket.
Yes?
Spontaneous immolation, if they fail to save, then it goes through and lights them on fire. What happens with the ice?
That's what I'm saying. They're
There's ice
on
fire.
ice.
Yeah.
It's ice fire. It's ice fire that will spread.
Yeah, it's magic ice fire.
Don't let it leave the bag.
That's what I was saying. That's why Ven's like has to hold it really far away from her. It might catch his clothes on ice.
It's like Zelda Blue Fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Next question: how long is that gonna last?
Considering that, I think it's safe to say that the cloth isn't ice flammable. So I think it dies out after a few rounds. But what is ice flammable? I'm trying to... What material is susceptible to catching on ice fire?
Dry ice.
Probably something hot, right? Because it would feed off the heat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd have to take the heat to cool it off.
Yeah.
My ever-burning torch.
Ever-burning torches specifically do not give off heat.
Probably like your body, right?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
A body,
Yeah.
a fire element would probably be extremely susceptible to it.
Yeah. So, I guess at that point, Ven, after he does that to the bag, you kind of have to put it on the ground somewhere so it's not... You can feel it start to lick up your arm and start to freeze it.
Is there a coat hook? Or like a... Ah, shit, what is it?
One of those, like, I know what you're talking about, like a
I
little
guess
wall
it's a
hook.
coat rack for a pull rack or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Ameko immediately vetoes that. You're not hanging a head up on my wall.
You can't hang that here.
Well, I want to sell it. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna hang it up.
We're just like midway hanging, like, aww. It
Dang
brightens
it.
the room.
It looks so nice.
Sicko will just like hold on to his Earthbreaker, get the bag, and then like hang it off of the metal part, so it's just kind of
Like a
hanging there.
bindle.
Yeah.
Like a bindle.
You got a nice little bindle of a on ice head.
Oh, also, I
think while we were eating, I think it would have went out.
Yeah, it's not on ice anymore. It's just frozen.
Sicko would actually just hold it. I have cold resistance.
Oh yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. You could catch on ice and not feel bad at all.
Yeah.
Or is it cold resistance 5?
Yep.
That would mean that there is a very small percentage chance that you would take 1 cold damage. But anyway, yeah, you guys have a lovely dinner and get plenty drunk. In fact, roll some fortitude saves. Let's see how well you guys hold your liquor.
Oh, you notice
Ah,
Ben
well,
isn't
shit.
drinking too heavily. He just takes sips. He's not really drinking.
Alright, fair enough.
Am I still
Spiders-
sickened?
Let's see. Do you remember what made you sickened? It was the smell, right?
Yeah.
Definitely not. That's by minutes. So you're no longer sickened.
I don't know. Does the paladin loosen up a bit?
That's definitely enough to get pleasantly buzzed.
Yeah, he's a little
I
bit
would say
looser.
rolling high doesn't mean you're not buzzed. Rolling low just means you get like blackout drunk or upsettingly drunk.
This is
There-
how well you can hold it. It's
Exactly.
not whether you're going to be getting like,
Yeah.
it's how much you're not going to be throwing up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's how bad your hangover is gonna be.
That makes
um,
sense.
Yeah,
I've
Sicko
always
rolled
liked
high
that.
enough to like be smart about it.
Yeah, exactly. Or just to have your body process it well. Which Sika, your body processes it so well. You feel like you could drink all night.
The fire in my blood burns
And
away the
Primish,
alcohol.
Yeah, you're capable of keeping it pleasant. Helps take the edge off of the rough day.
You know, for someone who likes being on fire, I did not like being on fire.
Weird ghost fire. No less.
Do we want to stay here a couple days, or do we want to leave as soon as possible?
I think we need to make our tracks as soon as possible because someone's trying to kill Ven.
As soon as Thrimish says that, Smithers nods his head and scoots his chair back and goes to the door over here. And he summons Yanup.
Ah, Yanup summoned.
Is that correct?
Why'd you kill me? I just got up.
That is correct.
Throws his dagger.
Oh, that is one thing about the War Razor is that it doesn't have the throw thing. So you can throw
Yeah,
it, but
I don't think I could throw my razor. I would have to get really lucky.
Yeah, you take a -4 to throw it. But yeah.
You'd have to windmill that sucker too.
Yeah, it's not balanced for throwing. It's like throwing a great sword, kind of like you can throw it. It might still hit pointy end first.
Yep.
But that does.
It does blunt damage.
Do I know something dumb? I tried to Google a bunch of different names for short swords from other countries. They're like, "What's a Scottish short sword?" And it's like Claymore. I'm like, that is not a short sword.
Not
Fix
right.
this.
It's a strong sword to them.
Oh, real quick, Spiders. It is late at night. I think you guys were planning on sleeping first.
Yeah, since I can only get a summon once a day right now, that's why I wanted to go and summon Yanup, and then I go to bed and I have it again.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess you probably had Yanup still like just at the stables nearby, but now he's here.
I thought he's been
he
the
just
Goblin stables.
summoned.
Well, the Goblin Squash stables is right next door.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh, I thought it was over in a different keep for some reason by the barn. My bad.
No.
Then I don't do that if he's close by.
I mean, you could still use it for the day just to give him a pet and a snack.
Oh yeah, he'll do that and he's snuggle up.
But then you have to put him back, don't you?
Then he will take him back.
Yanup actually nods appreciatively and goes on his own. Yanup has an intelligence score of 6 now.
He's a smart boy. Look at him go. Indy's
The guy that's holding the horse. How the crap did you get out?
Horse comes in, opens door, puts self in cage, and then closes it.
So, is it we lose all that damage we've taken? Like the wisdom
you
and
will
stuff?
heal one of each. So if you only have one of each, then it's all gone. So I think you only took like a little bit of strength, right? Yeah, so you heal all your strength damage and your wisdom damage.
Mine'll take a couple days.
Mine comes back immediately.
Alternatively, if someone would like to provide medical care, you can do a heal check to increase that to D2 for the rest.
I will provide health.
Yeah.
Sicko stays up super late, so I don't think.
So we get a roll 2?
No, it's just for it would be if you succeed the heal check, Sika would heal 2 ability score damage instead of 1.
Oh yeah, I have massive scarring on my face right now.
Yes.
So he
yes,
doesn't.
yes.
He doesn't look the same.
Yeah, that's why I bet. Because like, geez, Louise, what happened to you guys?
You see the other guy.
The 31's to Sika, and I believe someone else was.
Everyone else is already healed with what they have, but either way, you still could, in flavor, be giving them the help. I don't remember where Ven got his strength damage. Do you remember?
It was I think it was either the dance or the.
Oh yeah, it was the dance.
It was the dance.
Yeah, Shadow was
you
weeks ago.
helped treat you helped treat Ven's overextended muscles from this weird dance that he did. And perhaps give him some counseling to help with the traumatic thoughts that he had. Flavor-wise, Ven, do you open up about that at all as Thermos tries to help you?
No. Just said the weird dance.
And for Sika, I'm just like quite literally over there rubbing salve over his.
So how do you
Yeah.
do resting? You can just roll 1 dice.
When you rest, you heal equal to your level plus your Constitution modifier. Natural healing is very slow in Pathfinder. So you would heal 7 plus 2. You'd heal 9 health.
Good thing I was only short a couple HP points. That's redundant.
It's not too bad.
Short a couple.
HP points.
Okay,
Tell me your pin number, please.
And what exactly does my heal do for those? For that?
That would make it so instead of when they rest, they would normally just heal 1 ability score damage for each of their ability scores, but with the successful check, they heal 2 instead.
Thanks.
So you can essentially help them heal their ability score damage twice as quickly naturally.
Enjoy the extra heals, guys.
I think it does actually help heal extra hit points. Let me double check. Let's see, that would be long deadly wounds.
Smithers, you're the in-combat medic. I'm the out-of-combat medic.
I'm just helping Thermish where I can, so since you're with Ven, I'm helping slather that salve over Sika. Slap him with it.
All right, got it. I apply it to my face. I understand.
So with that, for treat deadly wounds, which is technically a thing that you can do whenever it takes an hour to do per creature that you do it for. If you succeed the DC, you heal 1 hit point per level of the creature that you're healing. So each of you guys would heal by 7 extra as you rest. And
Hey, you maxed me.
And since you beat the DC by 5 or more for Sika, he heals an additional amount equal to your wisdom modifier.
I was already maxed from regular, so.
Well, you would have healed an extra 2.
I would have.
Does that get rid of your charisma damage, Sika?
No, I still have one more.
Yeah. When you wake up in the morning, which I guess you guys were probably doing the healing in your room. I'm guessing you weren't just slathering salves on each other in the main area.
Sika stays in the main area for a while.
He's got an avocado mask on.
He lets you like rub it all over him, but he like wipes it off afterwards.
It
Wipe
needs
it
to
off
stay
and
on
just-
overnight.
Once
Wipe it off and sniff it and eat it.
Sika will stay in the main room for a while tonight, pretty much as long as he can before having to go to bed before I lose out on my rest.
All right.
Writing in his journal.
Yeah. While you're doing that, before Ameko is just about to go to bed, Bathana's ready in bed. She'll come out and be like, oh, "What you writing?"
Oh, not much of a writer.
But you're doing it.
As she's starting to come over, he quickly shuts his book.
Does he?
Sense motive check. She is making. I'll tell you what she rolls. Hold on, I gotta check her stats again.
Okay.
Huh. Not great. Oh shit!
Nice.
That's a nat 20!
He's terrible at hiding anything. He's definitely trying to hide the book from her specifically.
She, Oh, this song isn't appropriate anymore. She, kinda, like, looks a little shocked for a moment, and just kinda, yeah, well, I'll see you around, Sika.
Ameko. It's just not done yet.
Well, I look forward to seeing what you're working on then.
Wink.
He gives a nod.
Yeah, wink. Goes away.
Then as soon as their door closes, he'll open it up again, continue his work. He's not actually I think I said writing, but he's not writing. He's drawing.
So I can imagine Sika just be, like, tongue out, one eye open. He's like, "Yeah, this is looking great." And then he comes like, "No!"
What? One eye open and my tongue out? Excuse me.
Yeah, no, Sika's actually has displayed his artistic prowess in the past.
It's true. It's just sometimes
Wow,
like
I rolled
Sika's
terribly.
so thick, he's just like, I'm gonna do this, but it still turns out really, really good.
18 is great for a work in progress.
Yeah, that's great.
I only rolled a 7.
Ow.
7 plus 11. Best corner store ever.
Heaven. Maverick.
Yeah, he wants to try and get this done as soon as, well, not as soon as he can, but still working hard on it. But he's trying to get it done quickly.
And eventually, when you feel you would best get your rest, you do.
And then I take his little salve that he made and apply it.
Yeah, it's stinky, but it feels soothing at least.
I don't have a bed, do I? I'm sleeping in a drawer, aren't I?
No.
No, you sleep in here. Ven sleeps upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Just watch out for the bear traps that I'm pretty sure are in there sometimes.
Yeah.
What?
Sika definitely puts traps around his bed.
Yes, you do.
Don't step in the trap.
Trap.
And eventually you sleep. And by the time you wake up, Sika, your face is healed to the point where there's still some achy scars left behind, but you figure they'll heal on their own over the next day.
You look more handsome than you think.
Oh, really? Because he thinks highly of himself.
The next morning, you wake up to the sound of good old bustling Sandpoint.
I can't see anything of my character.
Oh, yeah. You guys, yeah, you did. That's what I get for not mapping a second floor.
Yeah, it is what you can.
Should we head out immediately?
Sika probably being the last one up will do some stretches.
The salve just peels off your face.
Leaving behind silky smooth skin.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
All right, let's go, Gish.
Hold on.
Thank you.
It's important. Okay, now you can continue. You see Bethana getting up. There's people around eating their breakfasts.
Excuse me.
How'd you sleep last night?
Oh, it took a while for me to get used to the cold salve.
But your face is looking better.
You don't look as beat up.
I appreciate it. Thank you, both of you.
Maybe another night with the salve might do you good. Do we all want to have breakfast together, or do we want to divide and conquer and go to the sheriff?
Well, we should probably eat before anything else.
You'd better. I'm ready having breakfast made.
He
Calls across the room.
He just looks
I
at
guess-
Smithers and points at her.
I guess she's decided.
really-
Smithers sits comfortably in his chair now.
I mean, I could give it to someone else if you're in a hurry, but
Oh no, I always have time to eat. He looks with that happy face.
a bit later, she goes in and comes back out with a classic breakfast of eggs and bacon and some morning rolls. Passes those out.
Oh what? There are no beans in toast.
We don't get beans around here.
Thanks, Mako.
No problem. Don't run any more ghosts, okay?
I don't think we can promise that, can we? He
No
looks
problem.
with the eyebrow.
I kind of
No
wish
problem.
we could.
Go better then.
Smithers does a quick prayer to good old Deadeye, and he takes a bite.
Delicious. Delicious as always. Still has that interesting oriental spice in there. Adds an odd but satisfying twist to an ordinary breakfast.
Keeping us on our toes, are we?
But you enjoy a wonderful breakfast. What is your next course of action?
I guess
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
yeah, pack up and go to sheriff.
And we should all
Alright.
go together, just in case somebody forgets a detail.
Smithers goes and gets Yin up ready and gets his little handcart wagon. Gets it attached to his pony,
Oh yeah.
Why are you grabbing
Yeah,
the hand?
pulls it
cord?
along.
and he attaches it to his pony. Cause we already made the adjustments for it.
Why wouldn't he get the handcart?
Exactly. Cause I thought we made the adjustments for it.
Sick will walk next to the handcart.
It's funny because a handcart is like a normal carriage in for gnome scale. And you get to the garrison, and Sheriff Hemlock greets you. Well, based on the fact that you don't look particularly worried, I take it there haven't been any more killings.
Well, we did find who killed everyone.
There weren't any more killings while we were gone, right?
No.
Good.
Oh, he hands over the note.
Oh, the long one?
Yep.
He will take a look over that. And he will make a check. Ooh. As he kind of like looks it over, where'd you find this?
We killed that guy.
This Aldern. Oh, Foxglove, yeah.
His mansion is also very haunted. You might want to think about getting some clerics out there.
Yes, we call it Old Misgivings. It's a particularly worrisome mansion. The Verizians always tell stories of how terrible it is over there. If that was something terrible. I could more easily afford, I'd look into it, but... Well, with how our budget has been, we haven't been having to shell out a bit more to pay adventurers to deal with things like goblins and murderers. Speaking of which, he reaches down and he sets out a chest, a very small chest with 400 gold in it. It's not much, but I figured should offer a bit of a commission for having successfully gotten rid of the guy.
We will happily take that.
It still doesn't get rid of the mastermind, though, just the one who was carrying out the orders.
Yes, I was going to suggest that if you wish to continue this employment, he kind of air quotes a little, if you can call it employment. If you want to continue this, I would be happy to have it be under our pay grade, or our stub, our payment. We'll pay you to do it.
Fair enough.
Look in this.
Another thing before we settle payment. He brings out the head.
He looks at this frozen head, and he's gonna see if he can identify. Oh, damn! He rolled a natural 20.
Helps to roll natural 20.
The NPC's on fire tonight.
Yeah, NPCs have been great.
Happy
I think me and
yeah,
you.
it's my birthday, yeah!
Yeah.
He kind of scratches his chin. Is that old red shit, huh?
Yep.
Well, if you're looking for a bounty, I'm afraid Sandpoint isn't the one who posted it. That would be over at Magnimar if you wanted to claim that.
Ugh.
However, you do have my thanks for getting rid of the bastard. What happened to him? He kind of like tilts his head at this frozen skull that's been killed twice.
I looks over at Sheikah and the others. Would you believe us if we told you a bat demon ate him?
With how things have been going lately, that's probably the more believable thing I've heard recently.
It's dead now.
Good. That's good. Good to know there's not something worse than old Red Shiv going around. You do have my thanks for guaranteeing that he's gone for good, though. That guy was a pain.
Each of us get 100, right?
Yes, for the death of Aldern. Looking at this note, he kind of looks at it. Seems to imply that Aldern Foxglove had a townhouse in Magnimar. That might be something worth taking a look at.
Got it.
Not sure how you could find it, though. Doesn't seem to include an address here. Might need to figure out how to find it yourself.
Well,
Smyther's face palms.
Do you know
I
of
don't want to go back.
We'll get it all around.
Do you know of a next of kin maybe we could talk to?
Time for another local roll. He thinks back on it. I heard he had a sister, but I'm pretty sure she lives in lives in why can't I remember what it's called? Shoot, it's what the whole entire freaking next campaign's in.
Corvosa?
Corvosa, yeah. Pretty sure. I wanted to say Kintargo, but that's somewhere completely different.
Kentucky?
Kintargo! I'm pretty sure she lives in Corvosa.
How close is that to Magnimar?
He kind of pulls out an area map. Not. Magnimar's over here and Corvosa's over here.
It's gonna take us a while. I doubt she's part of it if she lives that far away, and he has a house there.
All right.
I'm sure there's probably some sort of ledger keeper you could talk to in Magnimar. Someone has to pay the taxes on a building, and someone has to write that down. Abadar willing.
Maybe we could get a note.
Ah, yeah, like a warrant of sort.
Of sorts.
Yeah, sure, I can write something out. He writes down a pretty simple warrant, basically saying, like, I, Sheriff Hemlock of Sandpoint, authorize these people to obtain information regarding... Yeah, it's he seems to be... he does seem annoyed as he writes it, but he does seem familiar with the legal lingo. And he slides that over to you.
Guess Sickle will grab it since he's the one that asked for it.
Yeah.
On the painting that I had, was there like a sign that said the painter? Like I know they.
No, there wasn't any signature.
Got it.
At least not in the one. You did get a. There was the other painting you got, the Throwdown in Swinetown.
I left that.
Oh,
I
did you
didn't
leave
grab-
that? Aw.
I mean, it's a fancy painting, but I didn't grab it unless one of you guys did.
Fair enough. Yeah, he looks around. If that's everything, that should mean that my job should get a little bit quieter for a bit then, right?
Yeah, it should be quieter.
Good. Make sure you keep me posted if you find anything out, of course. It's not going to be easy to refer to me for every little thing you do in Magnimar, so you're on your own for that, but if you figure things out, I definitely want to know what's going on.
We'll be back, Sheriff.
You know anything about old minerals? I meant iron or stuff. He brings out the sword. You know what kind of sword this is?
Yeah, minerals.
Oh, he kind of picks up the sword and appraises it. Oh, you got yourself an adamantine longsword, my friend.
Wow, that's impressive.
Nice.
You know about an adamantian, right? Or adamantine?
Yeah.
Cut through stone like it was paper. It's as useful as a weapon as it is a tool.
That's a rare gift.
He nods. In fact, adamantine shears are a very common tool for metalworkers. Use them to cut straight through iron bars.
Would help.
If you ever fight anything like any sort of golems and such, adamantine sword will cut right through that stone. He does a nod. Pretty valuable, if I recall, right? For a good reason. Anyway, he stands up. I've got some business to do. Is there anything else?
Nope.
Thanks for all your help. He gives Sika, who's probably standing in the front considering the conversation, a hearty pat on the shoulder, and everyone else a nod as he leaves.
All right. I guess we prepare to go. Should be immediately.
Let me just make a quick stop. I'm gonna go sell the fancy dress and the watch
I'm accompanying him to sell the heavy pick.
and the pearl.
All right, so you sell the pearl ring.
Yes.
Actually, first I'd offer the heavy pick to Sika.
I'm
What-
going to
what I do
jazz.
is-
I'm gonna use honey-filled words. My
Honey
daily
word.
thing.
You gonna lie about something?
Yeah, this what this ring really is.
What you gonna say about the ring?
How great it is and how it was given to him by a noble.
Mm-hmm.
An old what?
A noble.
A noble. I'm sorry, I thought you said an old something.
An oboe.
An oboe.
I'll take that 29.
I will give you a 50% bonus on your sell on this ring, because you're able to upsell its value a bit. You know, they say the pearl that that comes in this thing was actually from a large clam monster, very very rare.
Yes, it was.
And let's see. So you're just selling the ring, noble's outfit, and the locket, right?
Yeah.
Noble's outfit you sell for that much.
200, 100 for the locket, and
Right, you get 450 gold for that stuff. And Sika selling the, or are you selling the +1 pick?
I offered it to Sika first if he wanted. If he didn't want it, then yes.
I don't
probably
know
be
what I
better
would do
than
with
your
this.
phone side. It's magical.
I don't know how to use a pick.
The same you use as a scythe.
With a scythe, you're slashing through things.
Yeah, but you just put the pointy end where you're slashing.
With some swings, but you also gotta, use the top edge.
Yeah, seeing as Sika is not
I mean,
interested.
it might be useful if we see like a really rare gem or something.
That
Well,
is
then
fair.
we can hold on to it if you want.
It's your guys' choice.
Hold
Do you
us
want me
out.
to just hold it?
It's your choice. I'm not going to decide. I'll sell it if you want me to sell it.
I mean,
I don't expect us going into many dungeons. We sell it.
All right, we
You sell it for 1,005 gold.
He is going to pocket 50 of the 400.
I went with you to sell it, dude.
no,
Slap a hand.
Smyther,
I mean, how willing are you going to?
Thermish himself is the one who is selling it.
Oh, no, I'm pocketing 50 from the 450.
Oh, from the 450. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can sell the 450. Yeah.
And then we each just get 100 for that.
Everyone else get 100, and do you split up the
Yes.
250, 251 for everyone, and then there's a gold left over?
So knowing how much Ven really loves his gold, I split 1,000 amongst all four of us and give Ven the extra 5.
Nice, thanks. He'll appreciate that. Thanks. It'll be good. It'll be a good use.
All right, yeah, you guys get your cash.
Do they have a bank in town?
Yes.
As we're passing by the general store,
Ooh, yes.
Sika's gonna step in there.
Let's see. General store
So-
is right here. You head into the general store, and you see it is currently being run by a familiar Ven vendor.
I step in and try and meet his eye. Does he have any customers in here?
I'll roll. There is one current customer. Yeah.
Well,
He meets your eye, and his gaze is stone.
I'll wait until the customer leaves.
It's a very tense moment as he allows the customer to pay for things, not looking at them as they pay, and then leave, kind of like nervously looking between you and him.
Killer's dead.
You see a faint hint of a smile and a teary eye.
As promised,
you.
I'd let you know.
Thank you. You're a good man.
Sika will give a nod and then go to step out.
He nods back.
Oh, I do sell those ears too.
Oh, yeah. You get... What was the exchange rate on ears?
5 gold.
5 gold.
5 gold
so
per
4.
pair, so
Yeah.
you get 20 gold.
So 5 each.
5 each for everyone.
I'm gonna stop by a bank and convert some of my gold to platinum.
All right.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that
you
too. So how
do
much-
that easily.
How much is each platinum?
1 platinum is 10 gold.
Wow.
10 gold.
I'm gonna go through.
Do they have enough?
Yeah, I'm gonna take 100
How-
platinum.
How much are you trying to get?
Can I get 300 platinum? No, 400. No.
How much gold are you converting?
90,000 platinum.
Can I get 2,000 gold?
Wait, how much
20,000.
platinum? Okay, so how much were you transferring?
What? We could stop by the magic shop first. See if there's anything you want to buy.
Okay, so 2,000, is that 2,000 gold?
Yes.
So that would turn into 200 platinum. Or yeah, you could go to the magic shop.
Why would I spend my money?
Oh no.
One of those people.
You're just not gonna spend money the entire campaign?
That's right, you're gonna be a fucking Scrooge, aren't you?
Not even for your own magic items?
Not even for a healing potion for yourself when you find you're being a wee bit of a hard place, eh?
He has spent on healing potions.
So you're not gonna go buy another with your 2,000 gold, eh?
No.
All right,
Throws his hands up in the air irishly, angrily.
we're gonna have some balancing issues later.
It will probably be a little bit of a problem, but
Interesting. You actually see Kendra Deverin as the bank is actually the basement of the Sandpoint Town Hall.
Kendra!
Oh, I thought the bank was here.
Wait, is that the bank?
The
Is there,
bank.
is there a separate bank?
There is the city bank and then there's the credit union. This is the credit union. You need to go to the bank.
28 is mislabeled.
Label missing!
What? Yeah, I don't know what that building is. No, it says. Yeah, no, that says. Okay, no, you put bank there.
We put bank there because we were told to.
Bank.
I remember there being a place that has a vault. Oh no, it's that's the jeweler.
It is a jeweler.
I think I mistook it because I remember this place having vaults, but it's because they're a jeweler. But I just remember them having vaults so effectively because the wife of the person who owns it always yells at her husband for not getting good enough locks for the vaults. And for
That's
some
right.
reason, 28 is there saying that was Madame Mavashti's house, but that's not true. That's the big one. So my labels are all screwed up. Oops.
I got a weird question.
Yes.
This is completely out of the blue, but this little peninsula south near Sandpoint Harbor, is that something we've ever explored?
This area?
Those are nobles' homes.
Yeah, these are noble homes.
Ah, okay, never mind. I want to be over here. This is stupid. I hate them.
Technically, a Mako Kaijutsu's house is over there.
She offered
Bitch.
it to us.
Yeah, she offered to let you stay there if you need a house to stay in for a while.
Oh yeah, you're true. You're right, but we have a Mako with the Rusty Dragon. That's like 4 times better.
Yeah. That's also where the Deverin mayor lives. She's cool.
Have we talked to her a lot?
Yeah, you talked to her a little bit.
Once?
She
Once or twice?
she made a food, right? One of the foods.
No, but she was at she did a speech.
I had a people prepare the food for you. Don't you understand?
What does the leather armor give me?
+1 leather armor. It is. If you go to the armor page and see the leather, it is that, but it has a 1 higher AC bonus and 1 less armor check penalty. Since it's
Where
technically
do I
magical.
put in my armor again?
Let's
Additional.
see. In your. Yeah.
It's called AC items at the top.
so it gives me 1 extra AC.
Are you currently wearing leather armor?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So leather armor doesn't have an armor check penalty, so it's just 1 higher AC.
This is dumb. It's 10, 10, 10, right, for the money exchange?
Yes.
Okay, I did it right then. Hell yeah.
Changing up, moving up to some nice platinum pieces. Very much easier to pay for magical items with it.
Would be. You know, if I spent money.
Yeah.
I guess you guys would have realized you never see Ven buy anything.
He tried to lend me money once.
Yeah, but that was so we could have support.
Do you have
For
the pack of
the-
holding at all?
We don't.
Then
No.
where are you keeping your money, dog? Is it in a chest?
Big sack.
It's
With
much
a money
smaller
sign
snack
on
now.
it.
a lot smaller.
Yeah, you probably do just got it in a big old
How much is a sack of holding?
a bag of holding.
Yeah.
The question is if they have one. Probably wouldn't find one in Sandpoint. Actually, no. There's a chance you do. Actually, let's find out.
We go to the
Are you-
magic store.
The only type they could have is probably the smallest bag of holding. There are different sizes of them. The higher bags can hold more, but also still weigh more, even when you're not. They're not full because it's just heavy bags. A level 1 basic bag of holding weighs 15 pounds and can hold 250 pounds.
Okay.
And I'll see if they have it. You go to the Feathered Serpent, which is the magic store. You've sold a few things there. And you do indeed find that they have a level 1 bag of holding for 2,500 gold.
You got enough.
More loot.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, that's the big question, because I don't think he would buy it due to what I'm doing.
Yeah, that is more than fair.
Like, you don't have to tell us what you're doing, but like,
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
tell your
much.
character, dude.
How much silver is a gold?
10 silver is 1 gold.
It was 250.
2,500 gold. Or 250 platinum. Alternatively, you could try to convince the group to help pay for it if everybody uses it. Although then you'd have to have you share a money bag and ooh.
The reason why I
Yeah.
asked is because if you had it in the chest, I was just gonna half let you just like throw it in the carriage.
Wouldn't do that.
You just got a lot of money, man.
He does. He has a goal.
You keep to that goal. I won't sway you.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah. Wait, let me look up. What did you say the total amount was for the thing I'm buying?
I'm trying to
2,500?
remember. No, the
Oh,
other
a
thing.
different thing.
Oh, a different item that we don't know about. Okay.
He's got
Maybe,
like a sister he has to pay ransom for or something.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, yeah. Take note of that in your notes section so we don't lose that.
Where's my notes section?
I don't know. I'm not-
Addition. In
Spells.
additional.
It is additional.
The adventure does continue. Yeah, I'll buy it.
All right, you got yourself a bag of holding. Just remember that taking an item out of a bag of holding does take a bit more time than if it was in a normal bag. It takes a full round action to pull something out of the bag. just so you know, it's hard to get stuff out for like combat and stuff.
A combat.
He pretty much puts all his treasures in there right away.
Yeah, anything that you don't need to have in a fight.
Pretty much that's not on his body. He does keep his juggling set out in an alternate bag.
Never know if you need to juggle. It's a good idea.
You never know.
Emergency juggling.
He does put the head in there.
Oh. It is an airless environment. It will keep better.
That's okay. Are there other vacuum items in Pathfinder?
There's some interesting items that I think it's the same in D&D where if you put a portable hole in a bag of holding, it will cause horrible things to happen. It'll open a portal to a rift to the astral plane for a moment.
I don't want to divide by 0.
He probably would
Yeah.
have bought this bag of holding by himself, though, without anyone there.
Fair enough.
Valid.
So no
You
one
could
knows
have,
who really has
You
it.
could retroactively have done that as you were selling the noble stuff.
Yeah.
So Ven has a nice new satchel.
Makes
Nothing
it.
more.
Yeah.
And
What else do they got here?
yeah, let me generate you for what they've got on display.
Oh, I also wanted to sell that opal key.
That was oh, you're selling the key?
Yeah, the oh wait, he's gonna keep it.
It
For a
might
little
be to
bit
the
longer.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. That
He's
doesn't-
going to save the adamant sword until they get to the big city. Oh, I could use that to pick. Duh.
Yeah. Just chop through the lock real quick.
Yeah, if you don't care about audio, how loud you're being, you just
No, if there's an ore I need, I can just use the sword. If it
Oh,
chops
yeah,
it.
yeah. just kind of carve it out like you're cutting the mold off a piece of cheese.
Just gotta be
Pretty
careful you don't cut through the gem.
You find, among some interesting items, there is a circlet of persuasion for sale, although that is 4,500 gold. On the cheaper end, they've got an oil of arcane mark, oil of light, potion of resist fire, level 3, scroll of bleed, scroll of grease, and a scroll of summon monster 3.
Not interested in any of them.
Fair enough. This is a small town trader, so not tons of crazy good
What have you
stuff.
done with those scrolls I gave you?
They're still in my inventory.
Still useful.
All right, you guys have finished with your traderly business. What next?
Well, we should probably stop by the Rusty Dragon, let Ameko know.
Agreed.
All right, yeah, you
Yeah.
stop by.
Entering through the back way, it looks like.
Oh shit! No, you're just taking that way. Now there is a back way. You go in for funsies. Says, I guess you would notice you're coming out the other door. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Unfortunately, our business is taking us to Magnimar.
Oh yeah, I mean, I figured. You talk about the big city so much.
Is there anything you recommend while we're out in Magnimar?
To be honest, I haven't really been very much. Don't find any inn better than mine.
Well, we won't.
I think that'll be difficult.
With my travels, have I seen a better inn? He
Depends
won't
on
say
what
it,
you
he
mean
just
by
wants
better.
to know. I just want to know.
Like, she's
That-
not 5-star.
That might be an opinion thing. Does Ven appreciate?
Not
like-
being in his hometown, yes.
Okay, yeah, there's that. But like, how much does Ven appreciate like the heart level of like how much care someone puts into a thing?
Well, he is a performer, so pretty okay.
Okay, because in terms of how much care goes into the Rusty Dragon, it's pretty high quality. It's very obvious how much Ameko cares about the place. It's kind of like if you get like $100 crazy cookies, you know, compared to like cookies that your grandma made for your birthday. You know, that there's like something a bit more special about the grandma cookies, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe that Rusted Dragon gives, is grandma cookies.
Grandma cookies.
But yeah, Ameko waves you guys off. Once again, no ghosts. Or try not to ghost.
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Good, I'm counting on it.
Maybe with a finished product.
She smiles and waves you off. And I take it you guys are off. You're not pulling along the beautiful cart.
If we're just walking, Ven is just gonna ride in the cart because we got nothing in it.
You can't ride in it! You think a pony can pull you?
Probably.
Yeah, a
Probably.
pony can. Yeah, a pony pulled 2 corpses.
Okay, then pony,
Or
go
two-
for it. Go, you
2
know.
sick people. 2
Wow,
sick people, I should
corpses.
say.
Wow.
They were alive in the end. Almost weren't though. You guys saved them by a hair. Do you how do you intend to make your trip to Magnimar? It doesn't take too much knowledge of the area to know that there is a barge system that could take you up and down the river, or you could follow the Lost Coast Road and just travel there, but you would have to camp along the way.
I feel like going to the river would take longer.
Yeah,
The
'cause
barge
you have to go
does
further out.
move a bit quicker because it also travels during the night.
I don't think it's that much further though.
Yeah, not really.
Maybe go about there. You go to the river?
I don't have a problem with camping.
I don't either.
That's true. You
Camping's
guys did have a
fun.
very nice camping trip last time.
Sicko votes for camping. Rather than riding a
Ven
boat.
is just in it for the long haul.
Thrimish also votes for camping because he doesn't know how to swim too well.
Fair enough.
Smithers just looks to the river.
Camping votes win. You guys head out, making your way down. You walk past the area. You can see the silhouette of the Aldern, or the Foxglove Manor up on the hill, looking almost like a hunched-over vulture.
You.
But other than that, the view of the Verizian Gulf is quite pretty. And coming to about this point, you guys must rest.
Okay, how should we do it?
I'll take the darkest of the time.
I don't mind going first or last.
Wait, can you see in the dark?
Yeah.
Dark vision.
Second or third watch for me.
Probably me or Thermus should be first and last, then, if you can see in the dark. Smithers. He wouldn't say Smithers, he'd say Short Stack.
Are we having 4 watches?
Smithers, do you have dark vision?
I should. I'm a gnome.
No, you have low light vision.
Light vision. Pardon.
But it does mean you can see in moonlight.
Still better than humans.
Yeah.
I could take second watch.
It's kind of like you can see as well as like a cat can see in the dark.
I'll do third then.
What do you want, Thermus? I don't care. Thermish.
Either first or last, it don't matter.
Okay, I'll go first.
Alright, alright. Let me do a thing. As something actually happens that night. But I need to find it.
Sika does stay up for a short portion of Ven's watch just to do more in his journal real quick before we're going to bed.
Fair.
If it happens during that.
What do you draw?
Nothing. Just putting everybody down on paper.
Is it obvious he's drawing something? Not.
Do a perception. We'll see how well you can catch a glimpse before Sika hides it. I'm guessing Sika hides it.
If he comes over, yeah.
Nah, he's just gonna sit and look at him, just from the way he move his hand.
Well, yeah, I mean, I said I was putting people to paper, so I was drawing. He's just being not like secretive about it, but like not wanting anybody to see it.
He won't judge. He will probably just keep watching you guys. He's laying. He's just laying, sitting, laying while watching you guys.
Oh, important note. I forget your camping arrangements. Did you guys get like tents and stuff?
I have a tent.
Sika sleeps under the stars.
Ben doesn't
Same with
like
their
to
men.
spend money on himself.
Okay, so I think Smithers is the only one with a nice little tent.
You see him string up a tent and pull it up and get it taut so he's just hanging off of a tree or a nearby branch or something.
It's like a cliff tent.
Yeah, it's a cliff tent.
Nice. Hanging in your little tent. As you guys are on the Lost Coast Road, you end in a little somewhat forested. It's like a little copse of trees. Thermish is currently sleeping, and very conveniently, while you guys are talking and Sika, you hide it, Ven, you're like, I don't judge. You guys hear frogs. Loud frogs.
What do they sound like?
Like frogs, but maybe a little bit bass boosted.
Ghetto.
Since I passed through here, have I heard them before?
Do a knowledge nature check.
Good. Something I'm not proficient in.
You
Absolutely.
have heard the frogs in the area before. These are not normal frogs of the area.
Froggy go.
And go ahead and make perception checks, Ven and Sika. And roll for initiative, everybody.
Yay!
I'm busy.
Actually, wait, before you do that, let me put you on the next page so you can select your type.
I would love that.
Made
I'm still asleep, huh?
Currently, yes.
Did I just roll a 2?
This is probably like right before I go to bed too, so it's not like too long.
Yeah, it hasn't been too late into the night. Sika, you don't see anything. However, Ven, you see a humanoid-ish frog over in this in the bushes around the area. This area is somewhat swampy, bushy. I'll do some quick bush. The path going this way.
I get up, draw a knife, and throw it at him.
However, you do see him. However, not in time necessarily. Oh no, you do get to go first. You get a surprise round on this guy. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty.
Just in time for dog to bark. I will destroy dog once I...
Bark!
Oh!
Unless he's over 25, he's dead.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think that confirms.
Oh wow.
Does 25 hit? Confirm.
Yeah, 25 confirmed. As you stand up, as this little frog thing steps out, starts raising its a little spiked club, and then just immediate dagger thrown directly in the neck, and it just freaking.
Poor little bullywog. These guys
Well,
are
that was
cute.
fun.
However, you did see that one. You didn't see the one creeping up right behind you. As catching you off guard. That's a plus percentage. I don't think an 11 though would hit your.
No.
It is against your flat-footed. That still doesn't hit. As it sneaks up behind you, and you feel a club smack against your leather armor, blocking the brunt of the spiky bits. Also sneaking out of the way. This one emerges and emits a horrifying loud croak. Sounds more like an unnatural shaking roar. Everybody, including those asleep, make will saves as you are awoken by this.
Will saves?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow! Everybody is so willful today.
Hey,
How's
it's
your
your
nut?
birthday. It's your birthday. I think this is the most 20s we've ever rolled.
Swithers, you meet the DC. You barely are not horrified by this.
I couldn't get horrified anyway.
That's a good point. You're immune. Yeah, you guys take that one like a champ. Meanwhile, another
Am
one.
I awake now? Can I roll on initiative?
Oh yeah, you were supposed to roll already. Yeah.
Great.
Perfect.
All right. Well, next surprise round this is still the surprise round. Another horrifying croak comes from this way. More will saves.
My 20 doesn't give me anything special.
Bleh.
12 pass.
All right, how many
12 barely does not.
how many
does not.
bonuses do I need? Probably not enough.
You're gonna need a lot, yeah. You are simply shaken. Both, let's see, Sika and Ven, and I still need rolls from from Yanop. Is that your
I thought I rolled one for you, not?
a second one?
Oh, a second one. No.
Yeah.
Second will save. Good pony.
Yanop is unafraid. Oh yeah, it's right. Yanop gets their own turn. Yeah. Sika, you are shaken, and Ven, you are also shaken. As you
What does
are
that do?
-2 to attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. This one comes out and will. I don't think a 9 hits your touch AC, does it, Ven?
No.
Damn. This one over here comes out.
No.
Starts trudging out.
No.
Yes, he does. He does, Ven. You can't stop him.
Yes, he can. Yes, I can. I stopped that one like one hit. You think that would have frightened some of them?
You just killed 1 out of 8 of them. As this one comes down, getting up close. And who's this one? That one's dead. And then this one, the final one, who rolled a perfect 0 on their initiative, comes stumbling out this way. All right. Normal turns go. Smithers, you are currently prone, and I'm guessing you do not sleep in your armor.
No.
Okay, so you are prone currently, so it takes a move action to get up,
Okay.
and then you can move action to get out of your tent thing.
Could I use my whole action to get myself situated?
Well, yeah, you could use your move action to get up, and then a move action to get out, and then kind of get like prepared.
Okay. Would that just take all my move action just to get prepared?
Yes.
Okay.
It
So
takes one use of your move action to stand up.
bang.
You emerge and see frogmen everywhere.
What the? Could I mount you up?
Sure. You can use that with your movement.
He mounts a pony. Is that all I can do?
Yeah, that would be your 2 move actions.
Okay.
What does Yanup do? That's right, Yanup is really good at terrain. Alright. This one Tactfully 5-foot steps here and readies an action. It seems like they're planning on flanking you, then.
Fun.
This one over here takes advantage of the prone Thermish and starts trying to wail on him. Oh shit! Does a 15 hit you, Thermish?
I'll let you make a wild guess on that.
Is it yes?
Yes.
You'll get critted. And you get smacked right in the shoulder for 16 damage. As this thing starts ribbiting wildly. Then,
I see him trying to go for the thing, for the, what's it called? Trying to get behind me. I draw my
for the
War
flank.
Razor, and I'll slash at him. Does that hit?
that does hit.
And then with another slash in my left hand, I'll attack.
Very nice. With a couple of slashes, you bloody this thing before you. Sika.
Sika was sitting, so he'll stand up.
No, that doesn't look as good.
Does that take? I imagine it takes movement to do that.
You're not quite prone, so I'll say it doesn't. It won't take. You could do like part of your move action of like moving around will be you standing up.
Okay, can I still stow?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll use my stow action to put my journal away carefully. And then 5 foot over here, Gish! And I'll double punch this thing after entering rage. Didn't apply. There we go.
That's right. You got unarmed strikes.
I do now.
Ooh, oh, that 8 does not confirm, unfortunately.
Still, those double punch this thing.
Yeah, you still do hit for 17 total damage. Bam, bam. Leaving this thing very bloodied as it kind of staggers back from its excited assault. This one moves over and will decide whether it wants to hit Pony or Smithers. It goes for Smithers.
What a jerk.
And misses horribly. He tries to hit you and ends up slipping in the mud.
Am I eye level with these guys?
Yes, they are medium-sized. Maybe a little bit shorter. They're shorter than average. But
So now you can actually look down on that.
I can look down on someone.
This one comes over and triggers an action. Then you got 2 clubby things coming your way. One misses horribly. Is a 19 confirmed then.
Is that you, my...
AC.
Yes.
Alright, one of them misses terribly over the other one. The one that was readying their action crits. For 15 damage as they smack into you with their spiky stick. This one, seeing the vulnerable prone man, comes over. It somehow manages to miss a completely defenseless Thermish. Yanup's turn. So how mounting a creature works, Brody, is you can choose to have them, like, they could do their attacks and stuff. If you want to have Smithers move on them, you can have them just not use their move action and have Smithers use their move action on his turn.
Interesting. Okay.
But if you would so desire, they can do an attack, their full attack.
Yeah. Yunup will go and kick this toad frog in front of him.
All right.
Hoof.
Bam, bam. The first one hits for a little bit of damage. Clonk.
Just a double hoof kick, and only one hoof makes contact.
Yeah. It's a bit of damage at least.
He sees the contact, and Smithers give Yinup a pat on his little pony neck.
Nice. Yunup is proud. Thermish, standing up will provoke, however, it's better than being prone.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Alright, 2 of these spiky sticks come your way. Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, God.
Oh, the crit doesn't confirm at least. The crit fails to confirm. So you just take 2 normal hits as they continue pummeling you with their sticks. For a total of 12 damage.
You may want to step away, and I ignite.
Alright. When does damage on that happen again? I always forget.
So
End of
4.
their turn.
Ends turn.
At the end of his turn.
Any unarmed attacks I make while affected by annihilation deal an additional d6.
Alright.
And then sticking my hands, I can only get the 2. A 5-foot step over here. And I'll color spray.
That's a 15-foot cone, so that will spare the Smithers. Alright. Are you casting defensively, as you are casting next to them?
Did I get another opportunity attack even though they've already taken one?
Oh, right. They already took them. I will warn, some creatures have a feat called Combat Reflexes that gives them multiple attacks opportunities. These guys do not. So yeah, you could do that without worry.
Okay.
Cool. Let's give them their will saves. Their amazing will saves. Oh wow, they actually rolled good.
Yeah, they passed.
Damn, sorry. I didn't expect them to actually roll good.
I end my turn.
This is the birthday curse! I've rolled a lot of nat 20s for these guys. This little guy will move around, provoking from you then. As he moves to a better flanking position.
With himself?
No, he's waiting for this guy.
21 hit.
21 does hit. You slice him as he moves around. And he readies an action. As this one's 5 footsteps here and triggers the action, you are fully surrounded. And you have 2 more spiky clubs coming your way. One misses terribly, and one hits, I'm guessing.
Yep.
As you are pummeled for 11 damage. Alright, Smithers.
Smithers. Okay, so detect evils at will. Does that mean it's gonna take up a turn or a bonus?
Yeah, you still have to cast it. So it'd be a standard action to use. I think specifically with the paladin thing, it's a move action.
It's a move action?
Why are you detecting evil? Okay.
I don't know. Like, I want to make sure, like, oh, they're just like guys in our space. Like, maybe we could do a diplomacy, make it so they could stop. But they're just
I'm pretty sure they're trying to kill us right now as I'm about to die.
as was just pointed out.
Yes, you can do it as a move action if you would really like to decide.
Now, could I 5-foot step here to make myself better for flanking?
Sure thing.
And
5
then
foot pony step.
little pony step backward and take my dagger and stab the toad next to Ben.
Alright.
Dagger.
Oh.
What
I don't know if
what the hell?
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed
I
to
don't
have
think
those
you got
extra
that.
ones. And, I need to do the same thing for you since it's adding the extra damage. It's adding bonuses to the thing.
Okay, I think I figured it out because it has the attack, damage 1, and then damage 2 is just cold damage, right?
Let's see. Yeah.
Ice and cold damage.
Let's see.
I'm gonna roll it again. I think I fixed it.
Yeah, I probably won't have the extra thingies. It's doing the thing that's.
Nope, I did not fix it.
Oh no, it's got the right amount now. It's just still adding bonuses. It's the stupid thing where it adds. Oh, I see. Oh, hold on. There. It's just automatically by default set to be adding the your strength to the cold damage.
Okay.
And now try rolling it one more time. It seems a bit better. What else is it adding to it?
Is it
Adding
because it's
a two.
ice and cold? Are those
Oh,
actually
it's-
two different things?
No, it should be doing Now I fixed it. So it'll be piercing or slashing.
He's got his ability
Versus-
score modifier on the cold damage.
It's adding a random to. Oh, it's adding the since it's a +1 cold dagger.
It's adding his modifier to it.
Should just be. And then you have weapon focus. Okay. No, it was adding a static +2.
Interesting. Okay.
And then you have weapon focus with daggers, right?
Yes.
So then it is a +1 to the damage. Okay. It's a little confusing with how it's working, but now it should be correct. There's the one real roll, the real roll.
This is the realest real time here, everybody. You got it on camera, you got it on audio. Here it is.
We'll just be using this one for the damage. I'll use your first ones for the attacks because I don't want to take away those good rolls. Doesn't matter. You're rolling great anyway.
Yay!
Oh, let me check one other thing, since there was a thing that was happening. Ah, yes. There's a thing that was happening with the other group because these sheets are really confusing. If you have it set to melee and adding strength, it'll add your strength to the attack roll twice.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it was doing. Either way, those still hit. An annoying, fun feature that these stupid sheets do.
Now you know.
However, with your 2 stabs, you are able to put this one out of commission. As its slimy hide freezes over and it falls. This one will attack with flanking. And wow, I've rolled a lot of nat ones too.
It's your birthday, man.
This one enraged at it's still mad at Thermish. Wants to try to at least get one guy out of commission.
He's going to attack the dude that's surrounded in fire.
I'm also on fire.
Yeah, his only options are on fire at the moment. Plus, you are the 2 who he has not seen kill any of his friends.
Wait,
yet.
did you skip 19's turn?
No, 19 went. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, he 5 footsteps over and takes a stab at you, Thermish, and misses terribly, slicing into the ground. Clobbering into the ground. Then.
He ends his turn within 5 feet.
Oh, he sure does.
Ta-da!
And as he ends his turn there, he combusts. Collapse into the ground with a bubbling, gurgling
Is it
shriek.
a 5-foot step for disengage?
Disengage is its own thing?
There's a withdrawal action.
Withdraw?
It's called withdraw, yeah.
You could
Technically
withdraw here and only
withdrawing-
take 1 opportunity attack.
Yeah, withdrawing protects you from the first space of movement from attacks of opportunity. So
Oh.
it gets you here, and then you could do the measure of movement only provoking from this guy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, you could do a acrobatics movement though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
do it. Roll an
pretty good.
acrobatics, see if you can slip past him. Oh yeah, you easily slide past, doing a cool dodge roll over his spiked club.
I got the ring of jump on. I jump over.
Oh yeah, fair enough. And with disengage, you can move double your movement, or with withdraw, you can move double your movement, so you can go anywhere you want.
I'll go right there.
All right, Sika.
Sika will move up to here. trying to take up as much space as possible so they can't really get around him easily. Protecting Ven's escape. And do a vitally furious Earthbreaker attack. Hook-a-bam! Oh, 25.
Oh, a mere 25 damage.
I
You
know.
smash him into absolute guts and gore.
But it could have been more!
More guts and gore.
Yeah, no, you easily clobber this one into slimy dust. Slimy dust? Slimy mush. This one, 5 foot... 5 foot steps here and readies to slice as these guys are keen on flanking. This one will move up to avenge fallen brethren. Thanks to your very effective cover style. Oh! 18 doesn't hit, right?
It does because I'm raging.
Ah, it confirms a crit.
I enter Blood Frenzy!
Blood frenzy.
It's the third confirmed crit this fight. What the hell? For 11 damage. Thankfully, it's these guys, so their crits aren't that bad. This guy whirls around 5 foot steps and will lunge at. They'll both decide to attack the same one, but it will be Horse or will it be Smithers? It's Smithers. Hacha! Hacha! Does a 26 hit you?
Yes. Only one hit.
Yes, he's able to catch you off guard now that they've got you surrounded, and you feel a clobber in the back with a 9 damage.
Ah.
Your Nupstern.
He's gonna kick the toad frog behind him directly.
Donkey style.
Hoppa!
Hits for a clean 2 damage. Nup wasn't ever meant for damage, of course.
No, not right now.
Thermish.
Okay.
I was just thinking this would be the perfect time for a Burning Arc. So I think for this one we have to roll the damage individually.
Yep.
So right now it is...
76 for the first one.
and then 3d6 and then 1d6. So who's first?
We're gonna go the one up here.
So bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam. All right, all right.
Curling around the gnome.
This one who has not been hit yet in the back is just getting started, you know, getting ready, all hyped up. Fire goes straight through him and kills him instantly. And then the 3d6 for the next guy. He is struck and bloodied, not quite vaporized. And the next one is given a little bit of a pinch. And you move in for flanking. Alright, dead. Smithers!
He's gonna go to the frog that Yinip kicked.
Marked for death by Unip.
Got a hoof on his face and a sword in his chest.
And now a dagger. Unfortunately, only the first one hits.
That's okay.
Still dealing 9 damage and bloodying the thing. Let's see, is this the dead one or is this the living one? That's the dead one. Ben!
I'm going to throw my dagger at that one.
Alright.
It's missing.
It is not, actually. That hits and kills.
Oh.
As you chuck it over, a dagger whizzes over your shoulder and strikes this thing.
Nice.
Clutching at its eye, it falls over. Is that your only, or are you going to do a double throw?
I can't because my war razor is in my hand.
Ah, right. Sika.
Which one of these looks the most hurt?
Honestly, these two are almost imperceptibly the exact same amount damaged.
Okay, I'll go over.
I'll tell you, there's a 1 hit point difference.
I'll go over here and just hit this one.
All right.
Well, actually, where was I? I was there. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll just hit that one then. Boop. The first attack only.
Bam! Crushed. Smashed to absolute smithereens. Reduced to the most non-threatening pile of goo. That one is dead. This one, looking around, is going to realize that maybe this wasn't the best idea, and he will attempt to withdraw this way,
No!
only provoking from Thermish.
Get him, Drimish!
I make a punch.
Croak him!
What do I roll to melee?
Melee. Yeah, just melee. Ooh, you go in for the punch, you end up slipping and kind of landing in the dirt a little bit as this slippery frog sprints off, hopping into the swampy zone. Do you intend to give chase?
If
then
that's
what?
as far as he goes, I can still hit him.
That is true. And technically, Yanop's turn. And that's why there's. I don't remember. Did I tell you about Yanop's special thing? There's a thing about terrain.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
short-footed.
Yeah, sure-footed. He takes no speed penalty for terrain. Yeah,
Can I chase after him?
you sure can.
Let's go!
And Yanop sure has a 40-foot movement speed, so Yanop can just get there and still make a hoof attack.
He'll do exactly that. He'll kick on his reins and whip Yanop to go chase after the last frog.
A torrent of mud is kicked up from Yanop's hoofs tearing through the swamp.
Come on, buddy. Get him.
Oh, unfortunately, he's unable to hit. The swamp does give the creature some cover. However, now he is within your range, and Thermish still gets a turn.
I could really overkill this, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to rest anyway, so why not?
Just far enough out that it doesn't hit my friends, I'm gonna fireball.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, do you want to move a little line in sight, maybe?
Yeah, you throw it like right over here, I'm guessing.
Yep.
All right, yeah, roll that damage. 76, right? Ooh, he does half it. He succeeds the save and halves the damage.
Wow.
However, it is still enough to kill the guy as he runs off. Smithers, you're just about to go in for the killing blow, and boom! Huge explosion, corpse sent flying.
Get a spooked pony and ride the kickback.
Frog legs for dinner. Nah, a weaker pony might have been shaken from such an incident. However, Yanop is specifically
He's war-hardened.
iron will.
Bodo.
And with that, the froggy threat is over.
It's croaked.
They've all croaked, yes.
Well, that was fun.
I think maybe it's time to sleep now.
I search these guys and drag their bodies like into the bushes so we don't.
Yeah, as after you're done searching somebody, Sika will take care of their body. Just throw them as far off the road as possible.
Anything. I do take back my knives.
course.
Anything worth of value.
Unfortunately, they are seem to be very tribalistic in their equipment and it's like, unless you have an affinity for low quality leather armor or spiky sticks, not much.
Probably can't sell them for very much either, so nah.
Nah.
How long does this shaken last?
Shaken. I believe. Let's see. It was supposed to only be for a D4 rounds. I forgot to roll that. So it's gone by now, and either way, with the source of your fear dead, you're no longer afraid.
Cool.
And you guys are able to finally relax as the air is now replaced with more native frog species. And
Dismount my pony and give him a hug.
give
So
up
healing is only our health, our level plus our.
Hoo-yah!
con mod for natural healing. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a few days before I get back to full, guys.
Yeah, unless, of course, someone would like to attend to you. You can't tend to yourself, but if you tend, you could heal the extra level plus your wisdom if you roll high enough.
Ven, you doing okay? You took quite a few stabs.
I'll be fine.
You should,
I'll survive.
should probably have Gish or Smithers look at you.
Does anyone want to look at him?
I'll look at him.
Yeah, do a heal.
And that's an extra how many?
You heal an extra 7. As Thermos takes a look at you and makes sure that any of the interestingly, a lot of their attacks, with the nature of their clubs, they were very pointy. Most of your wounds are punctures. So just taking some time to make sure the bleeding is stopped and no infections happen goes a long way in the end.
Thanks.
How
You're
about you, Gish? You look pretty bad.
I can't make anything for myself. I'm just gonna go lay down.
I've still got more of these. He'll hand you a potion.
Don't waste them on this.
It's not a waste, Gish.
It is.
Something
Just-
could still attack.
With all the smell of burnt frog, I don't think anything will.
Well, Smithers, you could attempt to tend to Thrimish with your healing skills,
That's a great idea.
since he can't tend to himself.
Bing!
Oh, and that beats the DC by 5. What is your wisdom bonus?
That's
Smithers?
Yanop.
Oh,
wait,
you're
because Yanop-
right.
Yanop did it!
My pony just comes up and kisses you.
He comes over, starts licking your wounds, and it cleans them. Yanop wins. What's Yanop's wisdom bonus?
0.
Oh, okay. Well, you heal for... How many hit dice does he have? It's actually different.
You know?
Yeah, he only has... Shoot. Where do I see that? I remember these sheets were really annoying to put together for that. I think I just ended up giving him normal hit dice. So yeah, you heal for 7. Extra. Or sorry, yeah, 7 extra total. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking better.
Yinup gives you a meaningful nod.
Give him a pat on the snout.
Sika is confused.
Yeah, you see Yinup act with a bit more personality than usual recently. But a good personality. A lawful good personality. And you guys end up getting back to sleep. And speaking of sleep, it's 10 o'clock. This is the perfect time to end just before you get to Magnimar.
All right. Well, thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel, check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, we'll see you around the campfire.
Bye!
You're my pony.
The healing pony.